My name is Moth, and today we have more Zniw adventure. Very good, very well done, point and click, retro style game. Last time we played it, we got to Fungali, some fungal town inside a mountain. We're locked down, and we gotta get our sassy orange lost dinosaur child out of there because they're so pissed, so angry. They've had enough. They wanna go home and they wanna like eat crackers or something. I mean, can you blame them? They almost died like 30 different times. They've been having a very rough couple of days. It goes with the times. Yeah, I don't suppose it's very safe to be a tiny dinosaur child in dinosaur days. Well, it's not necessarily tiny, but you know, it's tiny in comparison to the things that will kill her. Let's go to the corner. Let's get the game running. Oh yeah, Zniw time. Welcome, Ray and Rodent. Get the game running. Capturing the game. I really like the animation of the little flags. Wait. Very good, very good. Moth Fest under the game still going on? Yes. Well, we're not having multiplayer, so it's fine. I will remove it for Factorio Day. Let's play. Yeah, Fungila. That's the name of the place. This seems to be a manual save. Seems to be more advanced. Yes, okay, here I was. I was just checking out this place. Let me check my... I'm scared of checking the extras because last time I checked there were like spoilers. I was like, oh. Okay, no new encyclopedia entries to read. I have that comic book and an only torch. All my shells are gone because I got fucking robbed. Let's check this guy out. It's a female Trudon, possibly the owner of this stall with all sorts of different things. Let's talk to them. The Trudon says, "Welcome, dear customer. If you're interested in my wares, don't hesitate and just give me a shout." Zniw says, "Can you tell me about this place? I'm a new face around here. Got any useful info for a newcomer like me?" The Trudon says, "Of course I do. My stall has the best prices in the whole village, and what a coincidence, I'm currently running a newcomer promotion here, so if you buy..." Zniw says, I meant Fungila facts, not your self-advertisement. The Trudon says, fine. Fungila's a rather special place, you know. That kind of peaceful utopia full of peace-loving creatures and free of the dangers of the outside world. Or at least it tries to be like that. But really, if you ask me, I would say the survival of the fittest is the only true way to go. Zniw says, alrighty, I see. And what are you doing here? Zniw says, survival of the fittest includes making big bucks, didn't you know? And with some good stuff, you can even drive a Gorgosaurus. So, you buying something or what? Zniw says, hold on, will you? I'm still looking. How's the business going then? And how about the business going well? Trudon says, will go much better if you spend some money already. Zniw says, what? Trudon says, I said it will go much better if I could restock some of my items. Zniw says, oh, main gate, huh? Trudon says, yeah, looks like the village is closed indefinitely. Nobody can get in or out of Fungila. Back in the day, I used to sell a whole bunch of rare, luxurious, and otherwise unavailable goods, including herbs, spices, fancy beads, and even dyes and pigments. Some of them were as rich and bright as your skin, kid. Sniff says, thanks. Trudon says, but now, thanks to that blasted thief, I can't get anything from the outside world and have to rely on scavenging this pitiful place for anything remotely sellable. My shop is full of nothing but junk. Sniff says, Buster, aren't we? Rare local items, perfect for a wonderful souvenir. Sniff says, sure they are. Man, all that talk about the main gate, can you use a giant crack to get out? Trudon says, you out of your mind or what? Can you see how ridiculously high that is? I ain't risking my life. Climbing a steep wall like that, not to mention I will have to climb it twice to return to the village. Sniff says, geez, relax lady, I was just asking. You use shells as a currency. You use shells as a local currency, how delightfully odd. The Trudon says, in this village, yeah, the folks around here like them a lot. Most likely because they're scarce under this mountain. Personally, I don't really care what the currency is, as long as it can net me some sweet business deals. The shells are one of the easier ones to use, though. I used to trade things for a number of different currencies, including heavy stones, weird statues, and other handicrafts, or even caged mammals. Sniff says, caged mammals? What on earth are you talking about? That sounds awful. Trudon says, because it is. For some bizarre reason, some villages used to smell it best for trade. You can only imagine how horribly unsanitary that was. Sniff says, you know what? I actually can. What's with those backpack prices? Why are those two backpacks priced differently, aside from the color? They look almost the same. Trudon says, because they're the same. The second one is a branded Trudon line of sportswear. Sniff says, so I have to pay extra for a little mark and flashiness? Trudon says, yeah, but you will be the coolest dinosaur on the block. I need to go. Thanks for the delightful chat, but I believe I should be on my way now. The Trudon says, yeah, thanks for nothing. Why not buy something next time, huh? Okay. So where have I gone? I have gone... Allegedly I went here? Did I? Upper house. Did I go here before? Oh yes, but not from this side. Use workshop. Cutscene. This shop is horrible. I'm just wasting my time, says this dinosaur. Not only is this place full of useless junk, the shop owner is sick on top of that. Ugh. Oh no. What? That's not my fault, I got sick. He doesn't seem to be able to sell you anything. Perhaps there might be a way to cure him. Maybe with a comic. Empty bottle. Let's take a look. Look. She's so annoyed. You wouldn't want to be in the shop owner's shoes. Oh, there's rope. A piece of standard brown rope. There's a pickaxe. A metal pickaxe, quite rare in these parts. Ideal for digging and smashing stuff. There is a frying pan. What's cooking, Doc? What's cooking, Doc? UNESCO Ceratops. A sick UNESCO Ceratops. Judging by the looks of it, it's got a common cold. Damn, even dinosaurs are not safe from the common cold. Empty bottle. You rarely see glass bottles like this, as they are really expensive and hard to create. Hey, Amarada, welcome! Welcome. Encyclopedia updated. What is glass in the encyclopedia? Items. Glass. Be careful around it. Being a luxury item is hard to obtain and expensive. Metallonia, a faraway city, is the only place where glass can be made. Glass is made from silica sand melted at a very high temperature. The vessels can be shaped using several glass-making techniques. The popular glass blowing is just one of them. I see. So dinos have glass. Can I talk to them? Nothing, I tell you. Absolutely nothing, says the annoyed dinosaur. Sniff says, nothing what? Nothing pretty, of course. I came to this horrible shop in hope of finding a pretty and elegant accessory which will bring my majestic beauty into sharp focus. But look at this, nothing but junk, says the annoyed dinosaur. What am I supposed to wear? A rusty frying pan? Sniff says, "You will suit your attitude, that's for sure." No. Sniff doesn't say that. They think that out loud, innerly, on the inside. The annoyed dinosaur says, "I've only wasted my time here. Oh, and if I get sick too, you're totally going to regret it." The Nesco Ceratops says, "Sorry, ma'am." Sniff says, "I actually feel sorry for that guy now." Damn. Let's talk to them. "Surely I'm not gonna get sick, am I?" the shopkeeper says, "Hello, and welcome to my used workshop. Achoo! If you find anything interesting, please give me a shout." The whole situation simply left you speechless. Now that's what you call a professional shopkeeper. Yeah, let's not get sick. We're lost. We almost died 20 times today. Someone stole our starter money. I think we have enough shit to deal with. Let's so that's the way back to the outside. Warning sign. Do not pick white mushrooms. Why not? Hello. An old Nophronicus is standing in a field of white mushrooms overseeing them. Hello. Ah, it's you again. Seaweed, was it? Welcome. Did you need anything in particular? Sniff says, "Sniff, and not really. I just wanted to have a small talk." "Oh, so be it then. I'm always up for a good conversation," says the bird dino. "How long have you been a resident of Fongilla?" Let me tell you, I've been here for, quite a long time. I still remember the previous chief of Fongilla. Oh dear me, time sure does fly." Sniff says, "The previous one? Gosh, I can definitely tell." Sniff! The old man says, "If you're living in such a safe environment, you just don't pay much attention to the flow of time. Let me tell you, I still remember how Trow was just a tiny hatchling." Sniff says, okay, I get the point. No need to skip down the memory lane. Come on, you asked for small talk. This sassy lost child. God damn. Has a situation like this occurred in the past? Since you have lived here for so long, has anything similar happened in the past? The old man says, "You mean the thief situation and the closure of the village? No, I don't recall anything like it happening before. Let me tell you, it's been very peaceful here ever since the previous chief of the village sealed up the undercave. We've only had 2 evacuations in the past, but fortunately both of them turned out to be false alarms." Evacuations, says Sniff. The old man says, "Yes, child, Fongilla has a rather elaborate evacuation plan to ensure the safety of the villagers in case any predator will be dumb enough to attack our settlement. Fortunately, the evacuation gong hasn't been used in a very long time now, and let me tell you, I would like it to stay that way. Sniff says, "What are you doing here?" The old man says, "Ensuring my white mushrooms grow big and strong. Being a retired dinosaur, I have all the time in the world to tend to my garden." Sniff says, "Garden, huh? Others usually just grow some fancy colorful plants in their gardens. Your choice is quite unusual." The old man says, "Indeed, but I suffer from hay fever. I just can't stand flowers, you know." Sniff says, "Oh. Are these just for decoration? Are these decorative or for some purpose?" The old man says, "Decorative, Swin." Swin, this guy keeps getting my name wrong. "Unless there's some purpose I don't know about." Sniff says, "Sniff, and do these really require all that attention? You said yourself these are just for the looks only." The old man says, "They definitely do. Maybe not as much as some of the finer mushrooms, like scarlet glow shrooms, but still." Sniff says, "Scarlet glow shrooms?" The old man says, "Indeed, they're one and only. Let me tell you, they are very hard to cultivate. Fongilla is the only place in all of Polysemia that grows them. And since they have a variety of uses, especially in medicine, they're our top international trading good." Sniff says, "Man, this village sure loves its mushrooms, huh? Anyway, could I have one of these white mushrooms?" The old man says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Snoof. These are precious to me. Each one of them reminds me of the days gone by. Zniw says, ah, that kind of precious, I see. I should be going. Yes, I should be going. Take care, Mr. Nothronicus. Yes, says the old man. You definitely have some tight schedule nowadays, right? Goodbye, Zniw. My god. My name, get it right at this once, Zniw. And yeah, I sure do. Damn, my name is all over the place with this guy. No one here, I guess. So we know of one mushroom that can be used for medicine. I wonder if I can find my own. But although they're difficult to cultivate, it says. Let me see. Fungi pad. Let me check the encyclopedia. I think. Glowshrooms. I thought these were supposed to be poisonous. I don't think this is the ones scarlet glowshrooms, he said, right? So it's supposed to be red ones. Green, blue are very common, but the other colors are much rare. The reddest are scarlet glow. Used only during important celebration and in special places. There's a rumor that dried scarlet glowshrooms in vision improving eye drops. Oh, so it's not for common cold. So we need something else for common cold. Let's go back to the other side of the village that we didn't check. Actually, does this person have red ones? They have a few, but I probably need money before I can do anything with them. Unless I steal something and become thief number 2. Folded ladder. It's a folded ladder leading to the upper floor. Window. Look inside. The window is open, leaving enough space to take a peek inside. Oh, it's a guy sorting something on the table. Oh, hi. Ah, he wasn't exactly happy when he noticed you. Ah. Can I check the other window? Let's check the other window. The window is open, leaving enough space to take a peek inside. Oh, different room. They weren't exactly happy when they noticed you. Can I knock on the door? Can I say hello? Oh, look at this little guy. Holy shit. Albertonicus. Well now, this Albertonicus sure is happy about something. Oh, encyclopedia! New guy! New friend! What is it? Albertonicus. Here. Albertonicus, basic facts. Alberta claw. Albertonicus. Diet, insectivore, group, theropoda. Length 0.7 to 1.1 meters. Time 68.5 million years ago. Location, North America. These dinosaurs may be tiny, around 1 meter long with the tail, but they make up for it with their vitality and optimism. Due to their small size, Albertonicus were chosen to work in the vast tunnels located directly underneath Fungilla. Their stubby little arms may not look like the best choice for the underground work, but surprisingly they can pack quite a punch. Their large thumb, the other 2 fingers are reduced and not visible, really helps with collecting the rare glowshrooms the village is so proud of. And when work is done for the day, Albertonicus workers enjoy eating large meals made up of various larvae and other equally juicy treats, carefully picked up and prepared by the Nothronicus family. Fungilla is probably the only place where, instead of using their thumbs to reach yummy insects, Albertonicus used them to dig up resources in caves. Oh, I love them. I love them. I love them. We haven't gotten any other friends. Okay. I love them. I'm gonna talk to them. Need to talk to them. Let's talk. Ah, yes, I feel good again, says the little guy. What a great day. Nothing could go wrong. Zniw says, yeah, nice, but what are you so happy about? This guy says, I was down with a really nasty cold with our village healer gave me some of her herbal medicine, and I feel much, much better already. I see. Good for you then, says Zniw. The guy says, hey, wait a second. Since I'm not sick anymore, I have to go work now. Oh, oh no, it's not happy anymore. Our healer's cold medicine is truly something, huh? Oh no, he's sobered up. He's not happy anymore. I shouldn't have talked to him. No, I kill him. The lake. There's a lake. Fishing rod. It's Mere Tuesday. Hello, Rise, and welcome. Doing pretty good. Doing point and click sassy lost dinosaur child games today. Shack. It's relatively well done considering it's just modern clay. Fishing rod. A basic tool for catching most of the gill-bearing aquatic craniates. In other words, a simple fishing rod. Look at campfire. Menrara, once again, thank you so much for the bits. An extinguished campfire most likely belongs to the shack owner. The firewood is relatively warm. Pachycephalosaurus. She is the most bored or annoyed Pachycephalosaurus you have ever seen. Yay, new friend! Pachycephalosaurus. No, bro. This one. Pachycephalosaurus. Thick-headed lizard. Diet, herbivore. Group, Pachycephalosauria. Length, 4.5 meters. Time, 70 to 66 million years ago. Location, North America. Pachycephalosaurus is a rare sight in Fungilla, and most other places actually. The dome in underhead is made of bone, up to 25 centimeters thick, and is present only on adults, with knobs and spikes scattered around it. Youngsters, sometimes called Dracorex or Stygimoloch, need to grow up for the dome to develop. Until then, their head is decorated with knobs and spikes only. Still, their strength and endurance is admired all across the region, especially in places like Huayapulca and Fungilla. With just one headbutt, a Pachycephalosaurus could easily send a pesky Trudon soaring through the air. Nice. Let's talk to them. Will you just hurry up? Sick and tired of waiting here. Who? Zniw says, huh? Waiting for who? The water delivery dude. I was supposed to strap these barrels to his back half an hour ago, and he still hasn't shown up, and these heavies need to go as far as the residential wall, so there's not even a chance I'll be able to carry them that far. At this rate, I'll just pack my bags and go home. I have better things to do with my time. Zniw says, hey, easy now. He might get arrive any minute now. I'm giving him several more minute stops and off I go. It's not like I wanted to do the water delivery duty today. Zniw says, so you're not the dinosaur responsible for it? No, I am just an artist. But ever since the village gate got busted, many jobs were reshuffled to focus on the primary needs like guard duties, water delivery, or food hoarding. Take a guess where I landed today. Zniw says, bummer. In any case, hope you'll be able to return to your artwork soon, or soonish. Yeah, thanks. I hope so too. Can I say? Talking with the shack inhabitant will be a much better... Oh, this is probably their house. Anything I can go... Anywhere I can go here? Look at the lake. A lake inside a hollow mountain. Now that's an impressive sight indeed. Let's put my hands in it. The water's rather cold, but also refreshing at the same time. I don't suppose it will be very nice if I take the fishing rod. Yo, what are you doing there, huh? Could I borrow this rod for a moment? But it's not mine, says the other lady. Whatever, just be quick about it and don't break anything. Oh, and you return it back when you're finished. I guess I'm fishing. Tuna Tuesdays, everyone. It is Tuna Tuesdays. Use it. No, don't drop it. Use it on the lake. Who knows what's down there? Doesn't hurt to try. You might fish out something nifty. Click on the spot where you want to cast a lure. Here. You cast a fishing rod. Well, that's not very exciting, is it? How can anyone like this? I'm getting bored to death here, says Zniw. Use a ball of sludge. Use some algae. Seriously, says Zniw. You have no need for a wet, slimy water weed, so you just toss it aside. Let's try again. Different spot. You cast a fishing rod. Well, that's not very exciting, is it? How can anyone like this? I'm getting bored to death here. Another seaweed. More seaweeds. Let's see the last spot. But maybe we can use it to fish something else somewhere else. I'm just checking out the spots. What about this one? Is it actually something? No, more seaweeds. Maybe this is important for somewhere else. As long as I return it, right? It's fine. Okay, let's go to the village. Hey, you, the rod? Okay, fine. You forgot to return the fishing rod. You hastily but carefully put it back. Okay, so we cannot take it outside this screen. Maybe I need some bait as well with the fishing rod. Healer's house. Halt! Who goes there? Says the healer. Zniw says, what the? Hey, easy there, Mr. Home Security System. I mean no harm. Alright, sorry. I thought you were that spoony thief who's been lurking around lately. What happened to you? Says Zniw. Geez, that looks rather painful. What happened to you, dude? My wing got badly hurt. I couldn't stay airborne and had to crash land here. Okay, I don't know if that's the healer. Maybe that's someone the healer is treating. Zniw says, yeah, I can tell. Doesn't look very pretty. What happened anyway? I thought Navajo Dactylus are too good pilots to crash like that. Who or what did this to you? I don't know. I was just passing through this airspace. No problem when suddenly a giant creature just swooshed by and ran into me, scarring my wing pretty badly. I must have blacked out, and as I woke up already tucked in here. With my wounds treated and my wing patched up. Zniw says, sounds painful, so is this your place? No, I'm just resting here and watching over the house when she's not around. She? Zniw says, thinks, oh, must be the homeowner, I guess. The injured guy says, but say, my butt's killing me from laying on that cold hard shelf. Care to help me a bit? Elaborate, says Zniw. Bring me something nice and soft to sit on. Gonna reward you with something nifty in return. Nice and soft, alrighty. I'll see what I can do. Heard you're a resident of the village. So, are you a resident of the village? Why are you here and not in your house? Honestly, no, I'm not. I live in Little Teronia. I didn't even know Fungilla was inside that mountain. I guess I was extra lucky to have crashed here and not somewhere else. Who knows how I would end up. Zniw says, extra lucky, huh? Heard that one before. Well, alrighty. I thought you're familiar with that place. No, not really. I was just flying by, visiting these parts, and I admit the shape of this mountain piqued my interest, but now I know it was a bad idea to fly anywhere near it. Ouch. Hey, Cloudhole, welcome. Yes, it is this game. It is a wonderful game. Who is the homeowner, says Zniw. You mentioned a house owner earlier. Who is she? Oh, her? She's the village healer. A bit eccentric, but otherwise a sweet lady. Treated my wounds with extra care. Not to mention she and her friends are making all sorts of potions and mixtures. Zniw says, huh, she and her friend, eh? Alrighty. Yeah, from what I understood, her friend's working somewhere near here. Zniw says, okay, sounds interesting. Do you know when she's going to be back home? Sorry, no idea. She said she's out to find her skull. Zniw says, wait, what? Her skull? A decorative skull stolen by the thief. She used to hang it over the cauldron. Zniw says, of all the valuable trinkets stashed around here, someone just had to steal a useless decorative skull. Man, even the thieves are hitting a new low these days. I need to go. I'll be taking my leave now. Stay healthy and take care. Yeah, same to you. Bye now. Let's see what is there for us to look into. Cauldron. Mortar with pestle. Yeah, isn't that tiny mortar just plain adorable? It's 33 Celsius outside? How about inside? How is the inside doing? Encyclopedia updated? Cauldron, look at it. You don't really know what's cooking, but it sure smells delicious. Encyclopedia. Items. Mortar and pestle. A convenient tool used to crush and grind various things, like herbs or spices, into a powder or a fine paste. The mortar and pestle... Ah! I right-clicked by accident. The mortar and pestle is irreplaceable in cooking and herbalism. Just put an object you want to crush into the bowl and pound it into pieces with the pestle. A variation of this can be used to crush colored earth, plant parts and other pigment sources into finer particles, which can be used to create paint. Okay. Nothing else I can look into here? Not that I can see. Let's go north. North. Why can I walk this way? Yeah, I can walk this way. Is there something here? Oh, what the fuck is happening here? Trash bags, look. What? Somebody left a huge pile of stinking garbage in the middle of the road. What were they thinking? Maybe there's something cool inside? No way you're touching that with your bare hands, and even if you try, they look way too heavy. Oh damn. This is probably a shortcut. Who do I complain to? There's a guy up here, BC Orodromius. The Orodromius dude seems to be all absorbed in writing something, presumably important. You have a functioning AC, so you didn't notice until you opened the front door to get a package, and you were hit by a wave of heat like you just had opened the oven. Oh god. Oh dear. Road to Fields. Game autosave. BC Albertonicus. Berry Fields. This Albertonicus sorts the mushrooms, taking the rotten ones and throwing them out. It's a berry field, that's quite a rare occurrence. Fungillians must have really mastered the art of cultivation. I don't suppose I can pick one. Let's talk to this guy. Hello? Yes, what is it? Are you here to pick up today's mushroom shipment? Are you? Says the Albertonicus. No, I would just like to... Oh, tense, I'm sorry, but I have no time to chat. Oh no, definitely no time to chat. Zniw says, geez, what's wrong with you, man? What are you aiming to become? What are you, aiming to become the employee of the month or what? Really? I'm in charge of sorting the mushrooms today. I need to hurry up before the evening. Yes. The evening, I need to work fast, quick! Zniw says, geez, you seem to be very passionate about your work. But there's so many of them. Do you need any help? No, I can make it. Yes, I can, thank you, but I'm in charge of it today, you see? Zniw says, well, whatever, have fun, my friend. Yes, thank you. Now, back to work, quickly. Zniw says, all work and no play. Mushroom boxes. A quick count turns up exactly 69,105 mushrooms in the boxes. How do you count? What? How do you count them all? What do you mean? What do you mean you counted? BC Orodromius. Only the back of this little and BC Orodromius sticks out from the mushroom box. Hello? Yes, hello, do you need anything? Zniw said, say, you're that newcomer Trad told us about. If you're looking for a job, then you came to the right place. If Zniw says, tell me about that job. You look pale, are you okay? I just noticed you look kinda pale, are you okay? Huh? Well, yeah, I'm fine, I just haven't slept very well lately. And since I'm working since early morning already, I'm very tired. Oh, is it because of the thief? No, not really, I think. It's just that there's been a whole lot of noise up in the upper floor of the building I live in. Even at night, this kind of ruckus keeps waking me up. Huh. I don't know, did you just try, talking with the neighbors? Yes, they seem to have some special assignments from the chief himself and have to work during the night. Zniw says, well, bummer. Tell me about that job. Can you tell me more about those farm jobs? Most of our tasks involve watering and taking care of the fields, the usual farm stuff, although sometimes you might get some kind of special assignment to spice things up. You will have to speak with Trad to know what's on the calendar today. For example, me and my buddy were assigned to sort these mushrooms out today. Zniw says, alrighty, since I'm out of options, I might give it a shot. Sure thing, we definitely won't mind an extra pair of hands to work around here. What are you doing here again? This whole mushroom sorting thing looks kinda boring, to be honest. Well, it's definitely not the most exciting thing I've done in my life, that's for sure, but I guess somebody has to go through this mushroom pile. At least my body keeps me company, otherwise it will be a total bored fest. Zniw says, hold on, you need to sort these huge containers alone? Yeah, this large amount might look intimidating at first, but you can go through them fairly quickly. But still, I hope I won't land a job like that. It gets old really quick. Believe me. You sure you don't need any help? You sure you don't need any help, man? I wouldn't really mind, but my body over there won't let anyone else near those mushrooms. This is my responsibility. Today's mushroom shipment depends on me. Me! See? Zniw says, well, at least he's passionate about his job, I guess. Can't deny that. Well, at least we'll be able to sort these containers in no time. Oops, need to go. I will have to stay, but I guess I shouldn't bother you anymore. Gotta be going. Alright, see you around. There really is. Can I help? It's not yours, and the workers wouldn't be that happy to see a stranger taking their mushrooms. No, I gotta talk to Vermilion Cap. You're pretty sure you have read about this mushroom before. Sadly, you can't remember the details. I wonder what's for dinner. There's that mushroom, and there's another mushroom that was highlighted somewhere else. Waterfall. A wall of water is crashing down with a mighty roar. You wonder for a while if it's the waterfall from the same source you saw in the under cave earlier. Helpers boxes. A very weird plant is growing in these boxes. You have never seen one of these. Helpers. Two little lads are helping on the farm by picking up the berries from a weird plant. This particular location of the game just strikes you as so dang pretty. It is extremely damn pretty. House near the river. Let's talk to the helpers. You don't want to disturb their work. Okay, let's talk to Tra. Hey, it's Tra, the Nophronicus, who introduced you to the village. Currently she's hard at work, stuffing something into these baskets. Tra says, hey Sniff, how are you? Hope you didn't have any more encounters with the thief? Sniff says, nah, I didn't, I'm all good, but I will really use any kind of money right now. Tra says, that's great to hear, and don't worry, as I said, I found a little job to do. Should be a perfect task for you. Now tell me, how would you like to help us with our little mammal problem? Sniff says, gosh, hate those little critters. Though I could mind filling me, mind filling me in, boss? Tra says, there's a nest of small mammals on the outskirts of the farm, and I would like you to take care of them since they're a complete menace to our food supplies. They grew in numbers recently, so we can afford any risks. Sniff says, now hold on for a minute there, my dude. Take care of them? What do you mean? What do you want me to do? Tra says, hey, easy there, Sniff. I would just like you to destroy their nest and capture any mammal you might encounter. Sniff says, alrighty. I was kinda worried for a minute there. Tra says, I can tell by your face, so shall I show you the way to the forest, or do you still have any unfinished business? I know my way. Could you wait just a little while? I need to take care of some things first. Sure thing, Sniff. Just give me a shout when you're ready. Let me check this house. Fancy looking house. Go upstairs, berries. Who is this? Busy Nophronicus. Sleepy Nophronicus. A bunch of delicious, ripe and juicy berries. Just looking at them makes your mouth water. Hello. This busy Nophronicus seems to be struggling with threading the needle. Why not using a thinner thread? Hello. Stupid thread. Come on now, jeez. Sniff says, why is she trying to thread a needle with such a thick thread? This is just painful to watch. OJ, Moth, Fey-wing dinosaur, you're here for dinos, though you will be lurking due to multitasking on some things and hating video games. Good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Give me a second. Gonna go this way. Sleepy. Wilsov, welcome. The oldest of the bunch must be the owner of this place. You unfinished pillows. Oh, so that's why they need so many feathers. Huh. Whose feathers are those anyway? Encyclopedia! Feathers. A structure, filament, covering the body of many theropod dinosaurs. The flight feathers of birds reach great complexity and are perhaps the most recognizable. They are asymmetrical and able to withstand the stress of flight, yet they are highly adapted to the role. Feathers weren't always that complex. Feathers started out as thin and empty inside, single hair-like filaments, which some dinosaurs retain. During millions of years of their evolution, the filaments gained more complexity and began looking more familiar, especially those that were used in flight. Feathers are useful for many things, such as thermal insulation, waterproofing, and display. You are still calculating your evening, but you did get a concerning lot of little CNC chew things done. Nice. One commit a day keeps the procrastination away. Mysterious door. Pillow. Soft and very fluffy. Is a perfect companion for any sleepy creature. Upon closer inspection, you notice a small tag on the pillow. Free sample. Can I take the free sample? This fluffy pillow might definitely come in handy somewhere. Since it features a free sample tag, the owner shouldn't mind that much. Alright, easy now. Yes, a free sample. Please take it. Okay. Acquire pillow, and I know exactly who needs that. Mysterious door, look at it. Well, what do you know? A pair of doors? One smaller and one larger. It's dark inside, but you decide to take a peek anyway. Now, very quietly. Ooh, mushroom farm. These lads are looking quite busy. You aren't sure what exactly they're doing, though collecting spores? Let's not mess with them. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, go upstairs. Hey! Says the busy Nofricus. And where do you think you're going, huh? The room upstairs is private, mind you. So I guess I'm not going that way. Let's go take care of the mammal problem. Hello. Hey Sniff, are you ready for your nest hunting task? Shall we go to the outskirts? Yes. Lead the way, I'm ready for some action. Alright, that's the spirit. Now then, there's one last thing before you head out. Sniff says, huh? What's that? Wait, don't tell me. Indeed it is. I can't let you do the work in the forest with a small leaf bag like that. Here, take it. Sniff says, a shiny brand new large backpack. Wow, I love it. Thanks a whole lot. I made it myself, says Tra. So I'm really glad you like it. And don't worry about your old items. I shall keep them safe with me while you're busy with the mammals. Now then, shall I show you the way to the glade? Wow! So this is a minigame? You arrive at the village's outskirts. A green scenery of many trees and plants greets you here. You have a mammal problem to deal with here. No time for admiring the scenery. Yes, do you need anything? Says this dinosaur. Sniff says, hi, I was sent here to take care of... Ah, right, say no more. We presume the mammal nest is just ahead. I start gathering in large numbers on the glade next to us. While we were able to capture some of those mammals, nobody has found a nest yet. We will surely be more than glad if you could do something about that furry menace, as this year's food supplies are in grave danger, considering the mammals recently grew in numbers considerably. Sniff says, alright, I'll see what I can do about that little furry problem of yours. Sure thing, you can freely use whatever stuff you can find around here to aid you. Oh yeah, the guy, you always liked this side character. Probably another farm worker. This Unescoceratops is busy gathering juniper berries. There's a neat water skiing on his back. A wooden box full of multi-purpose breadfruits. They come in handy in lots of different situations. This box almost full of with juniper berries, yet he keeps on picking them. I might need some of these for baiting items. Juniper berries. These fruit-like structures are in fact greatly modified cones. They are produced by junipers, conifer trees, or shrubs with needle or scale-like leaves. These particular berries you picked up are edible and can be used as a spice. Breadfruit. At last, this one is a true fruit, as breadfruit trees are flowering plants. They are foodstuff, but it's advised to cook them first before consuming. Although you don't have to worry about it if you want to bake some mammals. Yes, we need some of these. I'm gonna pick some. Well, he said you can help yourself with everything you can find, so let's get some berries too. We may need to make some traps. Sack. A sack filled with something. Most likely belongs to the workers over here. It's tied with a piece of thread. Say, you have a pretty nifty water skin right there. Could I borrow it for a moment? Oh, that's my private water skin. So I'm not so sure about that. Why do you need it? I believe it will really come in handy during my extraordinary mammal hunt. Well, promise you won't damage or drink from it. That's one of my prized possessions, you know. Yeah, sure, extra careful with the water skin. No drinks, got it, boss. Promise to return it in one piece. Oh, there you go, but first, could you bring me some water? I'm very thirsty, but I still haven't finished my task yet. Sure thing. Sure thing. Sure thing, boss. You fill the water skin with fresh water. It's really heavy now. Wooden box. A convenient empty wooden box waiting to be filled with all sorts of yummy goodies. Let's take it. Now we need a stick. This will be a pain to carry around. Well, we have it now. Should make it easier. Have a drink. Glop, glop. Ah, much better, thanks. But really, try not to damage it, okay? Okie dokie. What's in the sack? While you have no intention of borrowing this sack, you notice a nice piece of thread here. Yo, mind if I borrow this thread for a while? Yeah, sure. Ah, we have an ad break. Be right back. Ad break is over. Let's continue. So we got some thread. We have thread, we have a box with some berries, breadfruit, a water skin. I don't know how we're gonna use this. But maybe we can find a stick to make a simple trap. So where the fuck are we? The Fungilla forest, okay. The glade. Ginkgo tree. This large ginkgo tree offers cool shade and beautiful scenery, plus it's a good hiding spot. Ginkgo seeds. Oh. Oh, no wonder something smells so horribly. There's a bunch of ginkgo seeds here. Oh yeah, my encyclopedia updated and I haven't checked. Items. Over here. Ginkgo seeds. Ginkgos aren't flowering plants, and that what appears to be a fruit is in fact a seed in a fleshy layer. The layer smells horrible, almost pukishly bad. Seriously, be careful and try not to squash it. Oh yikes. What if we pick some? Maybe the mammals will like it. Oh, it's true what they say. They really do smell horrible. Suspicious spot. Several ginkgo seeds are half eaten and tossed aside. Something must have been munching them here. I wonder what. Oh, a stick! You can clearly see several footprints of a tiny animal. Something small was here recently. Stick! It's a stick similar to tens and thousands of sticks you have seen so far. Take it. Hollow stump. An old overgrown with vegetation and hollow stump is sitting on the stone shelf over there. You wonder if there's a way to see what's inside it. If you had something to stand on. A ladder, you mean? Or the box? Hide behind the tree. And I'm gonna guess... Well, this is a nifty hiding spot indeed. Nothing will happen until I assemble my trap, probably. Let's, You stick on the box. You remember seeing such a box trap in a comic book once, but it requires a line and bait as well. Put item in wooden box. Why do you want to do that? No. I wanted... Sorry. Let's put the line on the stick. You tied the thread to the stick. And here it is, a stick with a thread. Exquisite. Now let's put the ginkgo seeds in the... Like, it looks more natural for there to be ginkgo seeds than anything else, right? It will be much easier if you find a good spot and start setting it on the ground. Okay. Okay, so let's put this here. You put some ginkgo seeds here, hoping to lure the suspect out. Now, you should think of setting some trap here. Yeah, I see the suspect. Let's put the box down. Well, this isn't a very efficient trap, but you are at least getting somewhere. Let's put the stick on the thread. There we go. Now all that's left is for you to hide somewhere. Let's hide behind the tree. Yeah, get in. Looks like they don't like ginkgo seeds that much. Can't really blame them though. I guess I gotta put a different thing. Let's try juniper berries instead. You already put some bait in this spot, so that's enough for now. Oh, I guess I gotta... You decide to dismantle the trap for now and collect all these parts. Take the lure. Our cunning protagonist decides to take the ginkgo seeds and think of a better plan. Let's try the berries. Hopefully some juniper berries will be enough to lure the suspect out. Now, you should think of something on trap here. Yes. They're supposed to be peppery. Will they like peppery? Yes! Pull the thread! Now! We got one. Acquire stick with thread. Awesome, the mammal easily fell for the trap. That's one guy off the list. I should notify that Unoceratops about the mammal. Is he still inside? The mammal stood no chance against your unmatched intellect and easily fell into the trap. But should I take it? Yeah, telling the suspect to casually show itself up is definitely going to work. Like, it could escape from the box while I go get the guy. Wait. Oh hey, is something the matter? No, everything is fine. Hey, what's that in the sack? A sack filled with red fruits, serving as lunch for the working Unescoceratops. This must be his lunch. You wonder if you could take one. Yo, would you mind if I take a berry? Yeah, sure. Well, he said yes, so one berry. Oh, to serve for finding hints. Talk. Zniw says, Yo, are you in charge around here when it comes to those little furry mammals? Yes, I am. Do you need anything? Yeah, just managed to capture one of these little fellas. Figured you might wanna know. Wow, you did? Excellent. Let's take care of it right away. Alright, easy now. Oh wow, he looks so happy. Okay, got it. I'll take care of it from here on. Thanks for your help. You can report a job well done to Tra, but you can stay here and look for some more of these mammals if you still wish to help us. But we still haven't found their nest. I'm assuming it's on the... Okay, let's take my trap. Okay, this one says... Footprints, something small was here recently. There's a funny bug you found in this segment which lets you climb the tree here. Oh. We're not actually having a way to climb? Let's put the breadfruit down. You put a single breadfruit here, hoping to lure the suspects out. You don't recall if you can do it now. As long as you stay in here after putting that box down. Not that tree with the central one. What? Now, you should think of setting some traps here. Eat it. That was yummy. That's clearly a bug. You can probably try walking into it now if you recall, but you could be wrong. Okay, let's put the box down. So you say I can walk up the tree? Did they fix it? It seems they fixed it. I cannot walk up here. Yeah, there's no walking. I think they fixed it. Okay, let's hide behind the tree. Either fix or setting the box disables it. Get the thing. Get the thing. Do it. Pull the thing. Pull. Acquire stick with thread. I'm gonna get paid so many shells. Awesome. The mammal easily fell for the trap. That's one guy off the list. I should notify that Unoceratops about the mammal. Thing will happen if you try walking up it after the creature was removed. Oh! Oh, it happened! Oh shit, oh no! Oh no, oops! I wonder what's making it happen. I don't know enough about AGS. I actually have never heard of AGS. Dude, I got another one. Broken game refund. No. Hey, Sniff reporting. Another mammal successfully caught. Oh boy, there's nothing stopping you. Let's go. Alright, easy now. Oh, this guy's angry. Holy shit, this guy's fucking pissed. Okay, got it. I'll take care of it from here on. From here on. Excellent. You managed to capture another one. You're doing pretty good. I'll tell Tra to throw some bonus to your daily payment. But their nest is still nowhere to be found. I'm guessing it's up that trunk. I wonder if I can throw my stick up there. That one definitely help you get up there. Okay, let's take my box. Can I use the box to get up there? Standing on top of the box might do the trick. Let's just hope it's strong enough to support your weight. Okay. Let's take a peek. Yeah, that looks like a nest to me. Bingo, says Sniff. But how should I get rid of it? Make it very stinky. They didn't seem to like them. They hate it. Looks like you're not the only one to truly despise ginkgo seeds. I don't wanna mess with their water skin. Oh god, I'm gonna mess with their water skin, aren't I? Oh no. I'm gonna like crush the ginkgo seeds in the water skin and make like diarrhea juice to float the thing. Oh no. It's gonna be so pissed, I'm sorry. Can I pick more ginkgo seeds? Oh, I have... Okay. I don't wanna do it, bro. That's a very nice water skin. Can you even wash the smell of vomit from that thing? Is there anything else I can do? I'm gonna feel so bad. What if I put the seeds into water? What happens? Hey, no littering. Okay. Oh god. You might not want to do this. You promised to safely deliver it in one piece. Yeah. Oh, maybe let's just fill it with water and then we put it inside the nest. I don't know if that's enough water to like flush them out. That's just one water skin. That's why I was thinking of like making diarrhea juice with the ginkgo seeds. Is this really just enough water to flush them out? I would think we will need like a thing. Like an entire bucket. But maybe I'm underrepresenting how big this is. Get flush! You pour the contents of the water skin into one of the holes. Ah! Sound effects. That's all, folks. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. The burrow is taken care of. That's all it took. That's all it took. The nest has been flooded with water and isn't usable anymore. Unconscious mammal. Well, that definitely must have hurt. Should I take it? Alright, you were supposed to deliver the captured mammal, so here goes. Darn, it's so heavy. A caught unconscious mammal. Right, hopefully it won't do any mayhem in your backpack. Oh no. Mammal pebble. You found another secret pebble. Now you have 6 of them. Wow. I should hope it doesn't fuck with the... Oh, I didn't see this suspicious spot. I didn't look at it. Wait. There's another one. Some beaten ginkgo seeds are laying in everywhere on the grass. Someone must have had a feast here. Okay. Let's get my box back. There's one more to capture in this corner. Quite a wooden box. I already broke it. Speaking of which, store radiant in a box? Ah fuck, I alt-tabbed out by accident. Oops. Okay, let's put the ginkgo seeds on the suspicious spot. Somebody likes them. Like, at least one guy likes them, apparently. At least one guy seems to like the ginkgo seeds. Do you like the ginkgo seeds? No, he doesn't. Then why are you lying? Why are you lying? They tried to eat them, but they hate them. They hate the ginkgo seeds. Hello again. Thanks for dealing with the nest. Did you manage to capture any more of those mammals? Can you repeat that part with the nest? Could you repeat the part with the mammals nest? I didn't quite catch it. I said mammals. I'll return to my mammal catching job. Okay, let's get another juniper berry. And another breadfruit in case he doesn't like the juniper berries. And let's give him the unconscious one. Looky what I've got here. Hey, you managed to find a nest? Not only find, but destroy as well. One worry less of your list, eh? These are some excellent news. Our crops are now much safer. Thanks to you. It's not required, but you can help us capture the rest of the mammals now that you are done with the nest. All right, I see what I can do. Oh, with a chewer dinosaur. He's gonna capture the last one. Let's put juniper berries down here. Nyeh. Take them. You like those? You like those, huh? You like that, huh? I think that's all of them, right? These 3 plus the nest. I don't think there's gonna be any more. Hopefully get paid plenty. To buy some medicine. Awesome, the mammal easily fell for the trap. Okay. Let's tell the guy about this one. I did it! And hopefully I don't get robbed again. And another score for the home team. 3 mammals captured. Wow, really? 3 captures in just one day, and you are on your very first work shift? You're a natural. Alright, easy now. Another angry one. Okay, got it. I'll take care of it from here on. 3 mammals in a nest. I'm really impressed. You're amazing. You truly deserve some good rest. Let's call it a day. You're free to go now. Yeah! Okay. I'm guessing I talk to him. Hello again. Thank you for your stellar work with those mammals and the nest. Return all farm items and leave the forest. I guess I'll be going now. Here's all the things I borrowed. I might have left some of your stuff on the ground during my mammal hunt. Alright, thanks again for your hard work. You might want to go and talk with Tra to collect your daily payment. I suppose you know how to get back to the village. Zniw says, it's okay, I remember. I guess I should be going now. Okay, be seeing you. This guy is so happy. I did such a good job, holy shit. Tra says, greetings, Zniw. That was some excellent work back in the forest. Here are your hard-earned shells for today. And as promised, here are all of your items back. Employee of the Month achievement. Wow! Wait, let me check. What achievements did I get? I got Mammals Tremble Before Me. And I got another one. Employee of the Month. And as promised, here are all of your items back. Zniw says, no worries. Whoa, now, wait a moment. How did you... Stefan told me all about it, says Tra. Zniw says, who? Stefan the UNESCO Ceratops. I believe you already met him. He was sitting next to the chief during the meeting. That's my annoying sidekick, thinks Zniw. And Tra says, anyway, you're free to go for now, although if you would like to help us some more, be sure to give me a shout, as there's still lots of work to do on the fields all around us. Zniw says, alright, got it. Not to mention, my father would like to have a word with you. Tra says. Zniw says, I wonder what's up, but more importantly, what's up with that horrible smell? Tra says, oh, I'm preparing some fertilizer for our plants. Sorry about the mess and the horrid smell, but please, be careful and don't step on anything, as the smell may linger on your skin for days. Zniw says, I think I'm gonna be sick, so where is your father now? Tra says, he should be at home, in the building right next to me. Zniw says, oh, okay, thanks. Guess I'm gonna go see the old man then. 140 shells, yes! Hey, it's Tra, the Nophronicus, who introduced you to the village. Currently she's hard at work stuffing something to these baskets. Yeah. Fertilizer. So this building, she says. I don't wanna get robbed. I hope there's no more scripted robbings. Hey! Says the busy guy. And where do you think you're going, huh? The room upstairs is private, mind you. Zoe. Are you the father? In the building next to... Can I talk to the sleepy one? Zniw says, incredible, it's still half asleep. Hey, you're with me, old man? Hey. What? Who? The newcomer, that's right, Miss Zniw, I presume. Welcome, I'm glad to meet you in person. Zniw says, yeah, got that right, and hey, Mr. Tra's father. Say, you did a pretty good job in the forest for a beginner. That's what I love about our young helpers, full of optimism and energy. Zniw says, a beginner, right. Also, apologies for such an underwhelming welcome, but please understand, I've been up all night trying to coordinate the work and help our workers. Zniw says, were you up all night? Whoa, managing the farm sure sounds like hard work. Up all night, huh? Why is that so? Not going to lie, it sure is. We had a special request from the chief to gather many more mushrooms than we normally do. And not some ordinary mushrooms, mind you, but Fungila's local specialty. Zniw says, more? But why? What's he planning to do with them? The village is closed anyway. I don't really know the exact cause, but I wouldn't question his orders, you know? He's a brilliant leader. So I'm absolutely sure he knows what he's doing. Zniw says, maybe you all started eating too much out of all that stress? Who is that girl over there? So Tra's your daughter, right? Who is this fine lady then? Yes, Tra does a wonderful job helping me around the farm. Without her, I wouldn't be able to do nearly as much. And that's my second daughter. Unfortunately, she's lacking all of her sister's skills and talents. To be brutally honest, she's both ignorant and all thumbs. Oh my god. Zniw says, well, that's a pleasant combination. I know, just look at this. I asked her to sew these pillows and get them ready for tomorrow morning, and she doesn't even know how to thread a needle. Zniw says, well, with that thick thread, I don't see it happening anytime soon, boss. See, that's what I meant. She's too stubborn to use a thinner one, and you won't convince her otherwise. What the fuck? What else are you doing at the farm? So, what else are you doing around here besides sleeping? I was hoping you will ask this question. You see, I love collecting and identifying various stones in my spare time, believe it or not. But I have an impressive collection of varied minerals upstairs. Zniw says, I actually can. And you were hoping for? You made your way to the village through the tunnels of the Undercave, correct? Yep. Do you remember the path you traverse? I do, kinda. On with the show, what exactly do you need? Right. Did you notice a wide pine cone shape and rather heavy rock during your unplanned cavern expedition? Wide pine cone heavy, can't say I had. What's so special about that rock in particular, huh? Oh, I see. Well, that one is what is missing from my collection for so long. This particular stone will make such a fine addition. I mean, can you believe I even managed to get my hands on some Strotomimus gastrolith? That's a rather rare sight to behold. Would you like to see them? Zniw says, thanks but no thanks. I'm not a fan of rocks, which have been in weird places. Oh, well, that's a shame. But if you ever felt like visiting these caves again, I would be more than glad if you look for that certain stone. I would gladly do it myself, but I'm a little bit busy right now. Zniw says, yeah, super busy as I can clearly see. Is there another job to do around here? Is there something else to do around here for a worthy income, that is? And don't tell me there's some more of these four bells to catch. There's always plenty of them to catch. Haha. But in all honesty, I can't really think of any kind of task right now. My mind is still a bit hazy from that sleepless night. Tell you what, why don't you go ask Tra? She's rather busy nowadays, so I'm more than certain she will find some kind of paid work for you to do. Oh, alright, sure thing. I believe I should be going. Been nice chatting to you, but I'll be going now. Of course, it's been a pleasure talking with you, Zniw. Goodbye and take care. Encyclopedia updated. Why? Oh, my old bag. Can I sell my old bag? Below. I have 140 shells. Hopefully I don't get robbed again. No, sorry. Wait, what's this icon? Show secret pebbles in. Oh. Creatures? That's probably not what updated, right? Oh, I didn't read about this guy. Navajo dactylus. Basic facts. Navajo finger. Diet, carnivore. Group Pterosauria. Wingspan about 3 meters. Time 75.6 to 74.4 million years ago. Location North America. Not much is known about the Navajo dactylus, but just like the other pterosaurs, they are very skilled flyers. This particular Navajo dactylus, named Henio, had an unfortunate accident with a larger pterosaur, causing a nasty injury to his wing along with an emergency landing in Fungilla. Currently is recovering at the healer's house. Anything else I miss? I think I read all of these guys. Yeah, I think I got all of these. What else updated? It would be nice if the encyclopedia showed which part has new stuff to talk about. I'm guessing items. Gastroliths. These rocks are also called stomach stones, as they can be found in the stomach. No surprise there, but how did they get there in the first place? Well, some creatures must purposely swallow them first. Gastroliths provide additional grinding help for some herbivores, especially for those whose teeth aren't suited to grinding food. With the rocks inside, their stomach turns into a mill, able to break down the hardest plant matter. On the other hand, water-bound creatures such as crocodilians use them as a ballast for better balance. Okay, I knew about gastroliths in herbivores, I didn't know about crocodiles. So they use them for like balancing their flotation? Without this information, you might wonder how these castor leaves ended up in your backpack. Well, let's not dig too much into it. They just found their way at the other end of their previous owner. Hey, that's spoilers. I haven't collected any. I didn't collect any. Not yet, at least. I don't have any castor leaves at the moment. But I'm guessing at some point I will, because that text, that blurb speaks of me collecting some. And I collect the mushrooms. She says she doesn't want to do it with her own hands, though. How about we use our previous backpack? The leaf is already starting to wither. That slimy mushroom might be a bit too much for it to handle. Damn. Damn. We need something to collect these mushrooms. I don't know why I need them, but they're probably for medicinal purposes. I'm assuming. There's UNESCO ceratops that needs medicine. There's sneezing all over the place. Healer's house. Oh, the healer is back. Cyanagnatus. Okay, let me give the pillow to this guy. You wanted a pillow, guy? Here you go. Yeah, a pillow. Oh man, and so comfy too. This is excellent. Since you were so kind, I would like you to have this for your trouble. What's that slab for? What's the slab of clay? Pantry? Says Sniff. Yeah, a pantry pass. With that, you will be able to get to the pantry and munch on some of the goodies. I'm still grounded here, as you can see, so I bet you will put it to much better use than I ever would. Sniff says, that's pretty neat, thanks a lot. Oh no, thank you for the pillow. Acquire a pantry pass. Look at it. It's a pantry pass, granting you the access to, well, the pantry. I don't remember a place named pantry around here. Okay, let's talk to the healer. The female Cyanagnatus is currently peeling some kind of a fruit. I can now read about them. Encyclopedia creatures. Here. Cyanagnatus. Basic facts. Recent jaw. Diet omnivore. Group Theropoda. Length 2 meters. Time 75.5 million years ago. Location North America. Cyanagnatus can be recognized by their toothless beak and the big but thin bony crest on their head. The later structure can be beautifully colored, especially in males. It is rumored that Cyanagnatus is hunted in more primitive regions for this crest. The two Fungillian Cyanagnatus residents are known for making and distributing medical products. There's another one. The head of the medical business is Bosena, and she's the more eccentric of the duo. She works at the village's healer, possessing valuable knowledge about different kinds of injuries and treatments, as well as the properties of various herbs you can find in Fungilla. Unfortunately, she was never good at using mushrooms in her medicines, which her friend, Gracia, often laments about. The weird-looking house she lives in has been owned by her family for a long time. Now, sadly, she is the last living descendant of Fungilla's alchemist clan. Full... What period of time is this again? Cretaceous? Fuck, I forgot. Let me read. Yeah, Cretaceous, yeah. Full Cretaceous alchemist. Hello. Well. Isn't that our dashing heroine who survived the cold waters of Ravenna, navigated through the ordeal known as Undercave, and ended up in a remote village under a hollow mountain? You really made yourself a name in the village already, you know that, youngster? Sniff says, yeah, I know, and I wish I kinda didn't. Nice place you got here. Nice little workshop you have here, professional, yet really cozy. You think so? Thanks. As a village healer, I need to have everything organized in a rather snazzy fashion. And since I like to do some alchemy and herbalism in my spare time, I will drown in a sea of different herbs and weird thingamajigs without some proper organization. Sniff says, "Oh, so you're the kind of dinosaur who can turn potentially useless herbs into a miracle cure? If that's in the extent of my knowledge, then yeah, just give me a shout when you need anything. And a common cold, will that be a problem? Not even a sweat, but I will need some herbs, as I'm currently all out of the cold remedies." Blah, 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 blah. Ask about the Navajo dactylus injuries. So, being a healer, I assume you are the one who treated that little fella's wound. You got that right, youngster. I found the poor thing while taking a hike to the nearby forest not that long ago. Left me wondering what happened, since there were no pterosaurs in the vicinity of the village for some time now. Sniff says, "I see. But at least all's well that ends well, right? For him, maybe. For me, not really. While I was out fully focused on treating his wounds, somebody had broken into my house and stole my precious family heirloom." "Oh no," says Sniff. Have you been in this business for a theft? Care to say something more about the theft?" "There isn't much I can add. My precious decorative skull. Oh, when I get my hands on that stinking thief, I'm gonna regret the day he hatched, that's for sure. I just wish the chief and our security team would put a little bit more effort towards the investigation. Have you tried speaking with them about it? And while we're on the subject of..." "Nah, the guards blindly follow the chief's orders. The man himself rarely gets out of his apartment lately, which is located on the topmost floor of the resident wall, and that really helps, since the entire district is under a security lockdown. Can't enter the building anymore if you are not a resident of the district." I was about to ask that, and yeah, I already heard about the residential wall situation from the guard. So you know who it is. I totally forgot about today's gathering, so double bummer for me, I guess. Have you been in this business for long? You seem to know your thing. Many different things, in fact. Are you in this business for long? Long? Ever since I was a little hatchling, I studied my late father's work, who was a brilliant alchemist. Full Cretaceous alchemist. You can say I owe most of my skills to him. Alrighty, so it's like a family business, right? Says Sniff. Well, kinda. If you mean the healing skills, then no. My father was just an alchemist. I learned most of the medical stuff from the books, or by taking courses from the previous village healer. Besides, there's still much I need to learn, especially in the brewing field. I believe the pharmacy owner has a much superior skill than I do. There's a pharmacy in the village? There's even a pharmacy in the village? Yeah, there is. But for the security reasons, you can only enter it with a special pass lately. My friend just had too much valuable merch inside to risk losing any of it, you know? No worries, I understand, but where's that pharmacy located? Oh right, I keep forgetting you're a newbie. It's in the Cold Shade Street, just before the plaza. I should be rolling now. Alright then, I suppose I should be running along now. Yeah, you should, youngster. Your chores ain't going to do themselves. Thanks, says Sniff. Try the soup. Come on, it's not ready yet. She didn't even bat an eye. Although she's right, it doesn't seem to be ready just yet. Wait, will she let me pick up... Oh. She's doing something else. Well, if it isn't our dashing dinosaur heroine once again, requires some medical attention or maybe just small chit-chat. About that healing business again. Yo, can you repeat that bit about your business? Universal Alchemist, Herbalist, you name it. It's the same information. Patience, it will be ready soon enough. Can I take the mortar and pestle? No, you definitely do not want to mess with her stuff. Yeah, let's not. Let's get out of here. So they gave me a pantry pass. Gee, I sure hope we don't find any thieves around here. How much for the scroll? Excuse me, what's that piece of paper over there? This is a scroll with some kind of lullaby. You want it or what? Might not be strictly exciting for you, but for your younger siblings. Nah, not really. What about the commercial pebble? Shiny, how much is this? What, this thing? I don't even know how it ended up here. You can have it for 20 shells. I'll take it. Yeah, sure. Now the money, please. Time to waste all my money on useless shit. Wow, nice. How much is this big backpack? Ah, I see you have quite a taste in backpacks. It can be yours for just 400 shells. Interested? That's too expensive. Oh well, that's a bit too much for me. Oh dear, here we go again. What about the other one? Nah, this one doesn't look so splendid as the pink. Doesn't look so splendid as the pink one, yes. Sack. How much is old raggedy sack? How much is this old raggedy sack? Not much, judging from the looks of it, huh? This sack is mine. I use it to carry my wares to the square every morning. Oh, sorry. Guess I'll be leaving now. How about the unusually glowing mushrooms? What are those? Oh, these decorative glowing mushrooms. They're too dim to be used as a light source, but are great for ornaments. Zniw says, thanks, but no thanks. That's a bit too much for my decorative taste. What about the normal ones? How bright! What are these? Glowing mushrooms, duh. We use them as a reliable light source. Never know when you're gonna need one. I don't feel like walking around with a strange glowing mushroom in my backpack. Dark rocks. Oh, artistic astroliths? What are those? They look like ordinary rocks. What? No, they're highly specialized dark rocks using ordinary rocks, yeah. Ah! Blood sign. Hey, don't touch it. I think we already rejected the scroll. Yeah, we don't want the scroll. Oh, we have herbs! For remedies. I think I may have seen this plant before. What kind of herb is it? Medical herbs, young miss. Straight from the village farms. A must own if you're feeling unwell. Only 10 shells. I'll take it. Are those ammonites? You're totally right, young miss. Only 20 shells. I hate seafood, but it seems to be the only meaty product here. Fine, I'll take it. Give me some of that. Thanks. Here you go and enjoy. Mushrooms. These mushrooms sure do look yummy. They sure are, young miss. I carry only the finest Fungillian mushrooms. 4 shells per mushroom. Are you interested in one? Yes. Berries. I'll take some. What about the plant mush? What is this? Oh, that's some truly good food. A tasty, nutritious plant salad. If only... And only... no thanks. It doesn't look very appetizing. Okay, I have a bunch of food. We might need some of this for the remedy. Let's go back to... talk about cold remedies. Let's offer herbs. Yo, doctor, think you could turn this herb of mine into some kind of a common cold medicine, please? Come on, a common cold syrup is a no-brainer. I thought you would give me a better challenge. Hold on for a moment, please. Here you go, a cold remedy. Works wonders for the sick and fragile. But please return the bowl, as I'm a bit short on them. Wow, that was fast. Thanks much. Okay, let's go heal that Unescoceratops. What's up, guy? And what is going on here? Excuse me, why are you pecking that bush? Looking for some grub or what? Oh, no. I just... never mind, I'll be able to handle it myself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare myself for work. I'm supposed to handle the pillows down at the Nophronicus farm today. Oh, okay then, sure. What's going on with that bush? I will remember that. You're hiding something. You're hiding something there. I shall remember. I will remember. Here's sure some medicine. What's this? Says the seller. Zniw says, I think that will make you better. Come on, buttons up. Oh, okay. One thing's for sure, it really does taste like medicine. Blah. But thanks for your help. Hopefully it starts working after just one dose. Wow, it's better now. He looks much better already. Much better already. That healer sure can do some wonders, alright. Let's talk to him. Smiling. Ah, it's you, the dinosaur who gave me that remarkable remedy. Thanks to your syrup, I feel much better now. Honestly, thank you dearly. I feel so alive. I'm ready to start doing some business once again. Zniw says, well, darn, it worked faster than I thought. The doctor really knows her stuff. Yes, I'm glad you're feeling all better now, man. Indeed, and if you wish to buy something, feel free to browse my available items. Pickaxe, rope, frying pan. Empty bottle. I don't know if I need any of this right now. My inventory is very full. I will return to a bowl. Wish we could get some modern stuff that was that quick. Oh, not the thief! Ah, do you even listen to what I say? Should I spell it out for you? I told you 1,000,000 times. Already, I don't have any ochre. And I couldn't restock due to the village ban. What am I supposed to do? Magically create one out of thin air for you? Come on now, you promised me. You! Now you're gonna get it. Give me back my money. To your huge surprise, his feathers came off surprisingly easy. Uh-oh. The thief! Yes! Hold it right there. You won't get away this time. So he was using a disguise. To the prison with him. The chief will definitely be pleased. Give me back my stuff. And so the bulky dinos took that thief who knows where. They did mention something about the prison. You also noticed they forgot to take that feather cape you ripped off from the thief. Also, what's this? Something interesting seems to be sticking out of one of the pockets. A map. Wall. Key. Healer Trudon tools. Tunnel. Through the garbage? There's something through the garbage. What's he doing? Some kind of a map? Looks like that key must have been a big deal for the thief. You also wonder what's the deal with that tunnel thing marked on the left. Quite a feather cape. Encyclopedia updated. Game autosave. Big developments today. Let's see, what did we get? Ah, that encyclopedia must be for the dinosaur we capture. This guy? Strutiomimus. Basic facts. Ostrich mimic. Diet omnivore. Group Theropoda. Length 4.3 meters. Time 77 to 66 million years ago. North America. Strutiomimus are fast-moving theropods, usually living in big groups or flocks. But apparently not this one. Our mysterious guest is always seen alone and, according to the recent rumors, seems to have a grudge against the village's chief. Not to mention it turned out to be a vile thief who got away with your money. Who is this guy? Time to interrogate their ass. Where's the shopkeeper? Hello? You good? It's over. Oh boy, that was something. But I'm glad they finally managed to capture the thief. Maybe everything will finally go back to normal here. Well, my inventory is full. It's a bunch of Notronicus feathers glued together. It's actually fairly well done for a disguise. My inventory is full. I need to clear this out. I'm gonna return to a bowl for the medicine. I'm looking at you. You're hiding something there. Alright, here's the bowl. Thanks for the setup. It's sure came in handy. Thanks, youngster. I see you're quite trustworthy and dependable. Since you were so nice to return that bowl to me, I would like you to have this. Consider it a little gift from me. What's this fancy slab of clay? A pass to the pharmacy I told you about, in case you ever need more specialized medicine, since you won't be able to get inside. Without a pass like this one, not to mention the pharmacist is much more skilled in brewing different things than I am. Zniw says, ah yes, I remember, the building in Eastern Fungilla, thanks a bunch. You're welcome, newcomer. Now my backpack is full of stuff again. Pharmacy pass, pantry pass. God damn. I'm gonna have to drop some shit. On purpose. Horrible. I think this was the... Is this one of the places? Is this the pantry? No, they said cold. This is the warm. Oh my god, I gotta watch this shit again. No entry beyond this point. Unless you have a special pass. Which pass is this? Is this pantry? Oh my god, get this guy off me! Fox! Get this guy off me! Fox! Ah! Stop! I'm trapped with him. I don't see an icon. I don't know if this is... I'm gonna show him one pass. I'm guessing this is the pharmacy pass. Must be wrong kind of pass. He quickly glanced over and completely ignored it. What about the pantry pass? You look at my new my shiny new pantry pass. May I enter it now? The pass is valid. God fucking damn it. You may enter the pantry. Young miss. Alright, whatever. Step aside already. The guard takes the pass, mumbles some more, but eventually nods, letting you enter the pantry. Finally, inventory space. Game autosave. Triceratops. Various goods. Mushroom basket. Hey, free mushrooms. Life is kinda cool sometimes. Oh man, just look at all those delicious things. It really makes your head spin. Too bad you don't eat most of this stuff. Oh, I can't eat this stuff, by the way. Not this one. I think this will give me a hint. happy Albertonicus seems to be mesmerized by the pile of disgusting worms. Pile of disgusting worms. Oh, I could maybe use this as bait for the fishing rod. Disgusting worms. Back of the granary. I'm gonna eat my mushroom. I eat the berry. Maybe I can use this as bait as well. This is what's left of your old backpack. This leaf is still quite durable and might come in handy. Okay. Well, this seems to be one hungry Triceratops, munching like there's no tomorrow. He seems way too occupied with eating to even notice you. Hello. Decisions. Zniw says, is something wrong? Oh wait, ad break, be right back. Oops, sorry. Ad break is over. We are back. So I'm talking to this Ankylo guy. I forgot the name. Ankylosaurus? Ankylo something? No, sorry, Albertonicus, I think. Yeah, in a matter of fact, yes, indeed. I just simply don't know what to do anymore. Zniw says, whoa, slow down there, what happened? I can't decide what dish should I cook for my girlfriend today. She's extra busy with work lately, so I thought I would do something nice for her. Zniw says, I just wish this was my biggest problem. What should I do, What's a hip and trendy meal nowadays? Because I personally would just love to try some of these worms. Just look at them jump. Yuck, worms. That's a lovely disgusting thing, Zniw. If you stumble upon a brilliant meal idea, be sure to give me a shout, you hear? Sure thing, my dude. Just please don't mention this ever again. A meal idea. Maybe this guy has a meal idea? Nah. Can I grab some worms? Yuck, no way. Besides, what would you do with them anyway? Ammo for some weapon, perhaps? Can I take mushrooms? They're free. So many things to eat, yet there seems to be no trace of your favorite fruits. Shame. Can I eat the mushroom? I'm gonna keep it, just in case. Maybe I need it for cooking. Let's go to the granary. Unescoceratops. Look at it. A very bored Unescoceratops sits in the front of the slowly decomposing fern pile. Anything interesting up here? Metal hook. A shiny metal hook is lying on the floor right next to the Unescoceratops. Hello. Huh? What do you want? The main food supply is over there, you know. Why are you here all alone? Why are you sitting in this dark room all by yourself? The Unescoceratops says, I was assigned for pantry guard duty today, and I wish I didn't, as it's one of the most boring things I was ever told to do. Looks like most of folks around here have a boring job, and protecting the entire pantry all by yourself? Well, the interiors at least. My body checks the passes at the entrance, and from what I heard is doing a pretty fine job so far, so yeah. I wish those tough times would end already, and as I wish these tough times will end already, as I want to return to writing. So, guard duty, huh? Is your name Thornbird by any chance? Huh? No, why? Just curious. Tough times. What exactly do you mean by tough times? The thief was captured already. Was already captured, so... Well, yeah, but the state of emergency is in full effect until the end of the official investigation, so I might be chosen for guard duty several times more. Sheesh. Can I get a food ration? Speaking of, can I get a food ration? Come on now, don't make it harder for me. Can you just take whatever you fancy from the pantry yourself? Meals on the house tonight, huh? Is that all you do here? So let me get this straight. You just sit here, do pretty much nothing and get paid? That sounds like the best job ever. Do you know how boring it is to sit in here for the entire day when there's actually nothing much happening? Do you know how many productive things I could have done in that time? Not even my beloved books helped much. The library was closed as well, and I can't get any new literature to read. Do you know how cool is that? Yeah, not cool at all. There, maybe your friends have something new to read. My friends have the same problem. Ever since the librarian was shifted to guard the entrance to the residential wall, being totally out of ideas, I actually started reading those Sauroforce comics. And as mindless as they may seem, they're quite entertaining, better than reading old books for the end time, that's for sure. Oh, I see. And I really... What, mindless? I better get going. I should be going. Yeah, sure, bye. Be sure to come back when you're hungry or something. Can I take the metal hook? Hey, leave that hook alone, will you? Okay, fine. Would you like a comic book? Hey, is that a... Yep, the newest issue of Sauroforce. Oh my, absolutely nobody told me there's a new issue. May I have a look, pretty please? Sure, suit yourself. Just be sure to return it later. I will, thanks a whole bunch. Can I now take the metal hook? Hey, about that hook. Yeah, sure, just don't disturb me. Well, it technically said yes, so... Okay. Doing a great job. A very bored Ceratops sits in front of a firm performing his guard duty. Is that yes? I got a hook now. Game autosave. Has anyone said anything about cooking tips that I can give this guy? This guy's sleepy. Orodromius. He's still mad at you for that spoiler. Don't talk to me or my friends ever again. Okay, fine. Oh, it's you again. Hello, says Orodromius. Did you find what you were looking for? So, did you find what you were looking for? Sadly, no. I still wasn't able to find the perfect accessory, so I believe I will have to bear the fact another day will end with a fruitless search. Let me drink some tea. And the village beauty contest is in 2 weeks, mind you. Zniw says, yeah, lady, I wish that was my biggest problem. If you find anything that will suit my beauty, be sure to notify me as soon as possible. Yeah, sure, will do. What exactly are you looking for? Amulets, gemstones, rings? Anything really, I'm open for all suggestions and items. Why are you bathing in a fountain? Hey, isn't that a public drinking fountain? Why are you soaking your feet in it? Well, I need to take my regular beauty bath somewhere. That lazy Pentaceratops is probably slacking off somewhere, as he still hasn't delivered my clean water barrel. And for 2 days in a row, I can't tolerate such behavior. Gosh, glad I didn't drink from that fountain, says Zniw. Where did I put my bath salts? Scratch that, I'm not drinking anything in this village. I need to go. I still have some things to sort out. Good luck with your beauty quest. Thank you. Until later, means. Will these feathers do? Can you see I'm taking a beauty bath right now? I shall look at your items later, alright? Okay, fuck off then. Fuck off then, mate. So this is the pharmacist. Hey, the guy that was here is gone. Do you have to pass? Yes. Nothing happens. Here's the pass. Get it off my inventory, please. The pharmacist takes your pass, reads it, and after a while you can hear the sound of the door unlocking. Yay! Game autosave. Wares. Several bottles in different shapes and sizes are presented on the shelf. Curiously, all of the bottles here don't have any kind of price tag. Oh. A pharmacy owner, Kainagnadus, is standing behind the table, tapping her fingers out of boredom. What updated? What updated? Creatures? Or I already have that creature. Can the entries themselves also update? No, this entry is the same. Did something else update? Items. No, I don't know what updated. Huh? Locations. No. Flora. No. Is that a bug? It updated despite me already knowing about this dinosaur type? I don't know. I don't know what updated. Or was it a glossary thing? Does the glossary also update? Not that I will know. Something updated and I'm not sure what it was. Let's talk to them. Hello there, darling. Welcome to Fungila's Pharmacy. How can I help you today? Is this pharmacy a family business? Is that pharmacy a family business? I see it features a rather archaic architectural style, so it must be a quite old building, not to mention the layout to the balcony and lack of stairs of any kind. Why, yes, my family used to operate this pharmacy for some time now, 40 years, I believe. I started learning to brew different kinds of medicine when I was very young, since I was the next in line to inherit the business. So you are totally correct, but how did you know all that? Zniw says, I forgot that Znyw's dad is an architect. Zniw says, sorry, didn't mean to sound like a freak. My father is an architect, so I guess you can say it's sort of my thing. An architect? Wow, that's really something, hon. So I take it you're not from around, huh? Zniw says, oh, so you don't know. No, I got here by pure accident. I came from Guayapulca. Guayapulca? I always wanted to visit that city. I would love to hear from you what it's like to live in such a place someday. Zniw says, oh, someday, okay, sure. Are you related to the healer Kainagnatus? I've been wondering, are you related in any way to the healer Kainagnatus? Nope, hon. We're good friends, but we don't have any blood ties. We're from two separate clans, although I guess you can say we both feature a medical background. Zniw says, oh, I see. To be honest, you kinda look like her sister or cousin. Or something. You get the idea. I understand, darling. You're not the first one to make this kind of observation. Is that your entire stock? Forgive my curiosity, but that shelf over there, is this your entire stock? Seems awfully small for a village pharmacy. That's because of the thief and the current state of the village. Since my friend was rough recently, I decided to hide my most expensive wares away and let in only the trusted folks, as I can possibly allow my most prized medicine to get stolen. And I have no way of restocking my inventory since the pterosaurs stopped visiting these parts. Zniw says, yeah, let's say I directly felt the thief problem. Seems to affect most of the townsfolk here. I know, let's just hope the investigation will be closed soon, so that the village may finally return to normal. Can I buy a potion? Speaking of, can I buy something or do I require any kind of additional pass? No, the pharmacy pass is enough. What would you like? Wait a second, that guard did mention about hating spicy food. Oh, it might come in handy later. Actually, do you happen to have some hot mushroom sauce? Whoa, that hot sauce? Man, you sure? It's known to be one of the hottest. Yeah, that one, so... would you happen to have something for me? Tell you what, I don't have anything like that at the moment, but I will easily make one for you if you deliver me all the ingredients I need. Oh, that's nice. What will you need to perform the magic then? That hot mushroom sauce is created from 3 kinds of mushrooms, the blue azure cap, the yellow sulfurous cap, and the red vermilion cap. You shouldn't have many problems finding them, as they're rather common around these parts. Just remember about using any kind of gathering tool, as you don't want to touch them with your bare hands, trust me. And since I'm all out of empty bottles, you will have to supply your own container too, sorry. 3 colored mushrooms containers for the sauce. Alright, got it. I'll try to deliver them as soon as possible. Sure thing, darling. I'll be waiting then. Any hint where I could find them though? I mean, this place is full of different mushrooms, but... yeah, I've seen them, but... no worries, darling. I totally understand. The red vermilion cap should be the easiest, as it's a common sight in the village and surrounding areas. The blue azure cap usually grows on rough terrain, like rock formations for example. The yellow sulfurous cap, on the other hand, likes dark and damp places, caves or tunnels for example. I don't remember seeing this. Maybe I did? Oh, okay, thanks. That will definitely make all the things easier. I gotta go. I'll go back to work, I guess. See you around. Sure thing, hon. See you soon. Okay. We need to find some mushrooms. What's my encyclopedia doing? Items? Color caps. These nifty colored mushrooms grow only in Fungilla and Undercave. They are known among Fungillians as the Azure Cap, the blue one, Sulfurous Cap, the yellow one, and Vermilion Cap, the red one. Separately, their extracts can be used as a laxative, sporific, or painkiller. However, cooking them together neutralizes their effects and produces an incredibly strong and spicy sauce. Somehow this sauce is a fairly popular ingredient in Fungillian cuisine. Okay. Sure. I wonder about this. There's something suspicious about the roof of this pharmacy. Halt! Not oh, it's you again, miss. What brings you here? About that librarian thing. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, we need to do something about him. We need to distract him and then somehow feed him hot sauce. Where did the Euromedrius go? It's not here. I was looking on. Oh, everything is fine. No thief spotted so far. Thanks for asking. And now, if only I had a white mushroom. Oh, just imagine the possibilities. Oh yeah, I'm sure that will be very grand. She wants a white mushroom. What do you want? What happened to you, man? You lose the nice show. It's a sag. These marvelous. Okay. I don't suppose the kids want anything. So, Ave, how about playing on Hatch next time, huh? Not to play that, but comes to board games. Oh, here's the one looking for. That's her, right? Huh. Guess she still hasn't found it. Let's offer this feather cape. I don't want this. You. Really? Okay. I guess it's ugly somehow. Hey, what happened to the plant mush? Hello there, young miss. You must be the girl from the correct. What happened to the mush? The mush is gone. Can I see the map? What is the map that the thief had? Oh no, you cannot reference that map ever again? Is it in my inventory maybe? Oh no, I should have paid more attention. It's not here. I cannot reference that map again. Maybe it's in extras? I don't think so. Well, I remember something about that place with the trash that was blocking me. Can I ask for the... I think if you check the feather thing. Oh yeah, that's right. No. Can I maybe grab one of the white mushrooms? Somehow. Or maybe that's not important. Maybe I need the rope. I know where the red mushroom is. I wonder if I can collect it with the hook. She doesn't want to use her bare hands. It seems to be really foggy to do so. I could probably use the hook to lower that ladder too. You're still doing something suspicious. What is going on here? Okay. I wonder if the soup is ready. Is the soup ready? Nope. Do we have any new topics to talk about? Like recipes? Nope. Okay. Bye. Wonder what we can do to remove the trash. Is there anything here we can use for the trash? We burn the trash? Better not. A burning trash bag is probably the last thing this place needs. Yeah, let's not. Need a way to clean the trash. I wonder if the water guy ever came back to that place. Can I use the hook to collect this mushroom? No? Okay, fine. Let's eat this one. Let's talk to Tra. I wonder if she knows anything. What else is here to do? Oh, I know. How would you like to help us water the plants? Well, I don't have much of a choice, eh? Here's a bucket. You can fill it in the river right next to us, and we will be more than glad if you extracted any kinds of weeds you encounter. Oh, and the only bucket I have is leaking, so you need to be quick. So, would you like to help me with the watering? Never let them wither. Yes, I want to help. Okay, here's a bucket, and here's a special glove. Use it to remove any weed you might find without the risk of harming your hand. Oh, and remember the bucket leaks. You need to be quick with everything. Ooh. Alright, let's water some crops. Darn, there's nowhere left, man. So leaky. I can't believe it. You're a natural. You really did help me back there. A job well done. Here you go, your hard-earned shells. Now, if you would like to do some more watering work, just give me a shout. There's still plenty of plants in our fields waiting to be watered. Okay, this is literally used for extra shells. This is used for extra shells. We need something that can hold the mushrooms. I probably need a glass container for the hot sauce. I wonder who we can talk to about the trash. And the mushrooms went away. How about these ones? Let's go back to this shop. Do they have any tools I could use to? Let's buy the rope. $20 shells? Yes. Do I need a fucking pickaxe to collect the mushrooms? 40 shells, I'll take it. Empty bottle, I need one. Ah! I can sell this last bottle, but be advised, it's an expensive merchandise. My asking price is 200 shells. I need more shells. I'm gonna have to go farm. Check the map. There's tools. Yeah, that's the tool shop. So in the residential wall there is something special. In the tunnel there is something as well. Okie dokie. I'm gonna need to go farm for shells. Damn. Wait, I got the gloves with me. Oh shit. Well, actually, I'm wondering, can I combine the rope with the hook? Looking at this true gives you a nifty idea. So nifty, in fact, it might actually work well. Nice. Isn't that nice? Now you can go climbing. If you find an appropriate place to do it, that is. Cool. Now we have more inventory space. And I need money, so I'm gonna have to go do work there soon. Let's go mushroom hunting. What will I need a mammal creature for? Huh, but what if it bites me? I don't know anyone who wants a mammal right now, at this moment. Would I know about the mushroom? I do know about the mushroom. Knowing your luck, you will most likely squash that poor mushroom, so maybe not. Ah! Can I climb the rock part instead? Pickaxe on the rocks? Really? Well, never hurts to try, right? Bonk. Get out the way. Oh, nice. There we go, and the mushroom survived the whole operation. Well done. Can't say the same about the pickaxe though. It broke in half. That's some quality tool. Damn. What's going on? What? You again? What is the meaning of this? What do you think we're doing here? I needed that mushroom. Come on now, it was just a bunch of rocks, not a natural monument, and what I really needed... And I really needed that mushroom over there. Aha! Vandalizing a public property and illegal harvesting? Oh, now you are in some trouble, Missy. What? No, I was asked to grab that one. Yeah, right, like I believe you. And by whom, huh? By the pharmacist lady. I'm running an errand for her. Wait a second. Ah, she did mention about running low on stock. Ah, fine. But don't you think you can run carelessly around the village? Remember, I'm going to have my eyes on you. Fuck this guy. Yeah, sure. We already caught the thief. Why are you on edge about me, huh? Jeez, what an unpleasant little fella. Fuck that guy. Hope that greasy mushroom won't ruin your backpack. You wipe off the mushroom, making it much more comfortable to hold in your bare hand. Can I put it in the other backpack? Not only it did nothing, you want to squeeze sneeze really badly too, damn. Damn. I'm guessing I need a key to open that front door. Let's go to get the other mushroom. Maybe if I put the mammal in that burrow, wouldn't that be funny? That it actually does something. Huh, sneaky little thing. Either the creature is so agile or you're not quick enough. Well, anyway, if you still want to capture it, think of luring it out with something first. Alright, easy now. Well, what do you know? It actually worked. Now, how should you actually capture it? Really? You're not quite sure how this is supposed to help you capturing that mammal. With my old backpack? Fleshiness, welcome. How's Mr. Moth? Trying to capture all little mammals in... Gotcha, another score for the dinosaur team. Hopefully, it won't eat its way out of your backpack along with your food. Like quite a captured mammal. I don't know why I need that, but... Maybe it's good for something, like... Maybe I can... put it in this burrow and see what happens. Concern. Onwards, my furry friend, to places unseen. Go and check what lies beyond. Maybe something cool comes out of the other holes. Whoa! Oh, so that's for a pebble. Hey, a pebble. That's pretty neat. Thanks, Mr. Mammal. Since that leaf was already starting to wither and it was also scratched by the mammal, you just toss it aside. Hey, less inventory space. Concern. You found another secret pebble. I just rehomed that mammal. Why are you concerned? Now they have a much better burrow. They have a better house now. That's good for them. Good for them. You like the torch. Where is that mushroom? Down there, okay. Something about a rock too. There was that guy who wants a rock. I guess if I find that rock, I will check it out. You wanted some really weird fucking rock. Here's the mushroom. You wipe off the mushroom, making it much more comfortable to hold in your bare hand. Oh good, they group up. I was wondering if they will group up or if they will have to do something extra. Heavy stone. A relatively large stone with a white texture. Looks rather heavy. Sure, why not? Oof, heavy. This is the heaviest stone you ever had to carry. Like quite a heavy stone. Maybe that's what the guy wants. I'm not sure if it's what he wants, but... A mushroom. Eat it. It's a mushroom. Don't think there's gonna be anything else here. Hey Poilapan, welcome. Yeah, I think we're done with this place. Beep boop pop boop beep boop beep boop beep boop pop boop beep beep boop pop beep beep boop pop beep beep boop beep beep boop beep. What is that again? I think that's the maze, right? Probably the maze with the... Yeah, that's the labyrinth. It's probably not necessary to come there. Small stalagmite. Oh. Climbing hook. You swing the rope. Why do I want to go here? Climb the rope. You carefully climb the rope. Oh my god, for a pebble. Holy shit. Take it. Yeah, I would prefer to have that as much as I can. Since you're outside, there is no need to walk around with a burning torch. All your points have been gotten lost in the void. Probably means you've never had any. You have to, like, you know, usually you get them when your redeems fail as a you know, it's a fallback system. If your redeem fails, because for example, if I'm not on screen and you try to do like a transformation or an action, you get the points refunded as void orbs. Or you can convert your particles into void orbs. And then you will definitely have points. Orbs. Orbis. or beasts. See a problem. I didn't see a message. I see the redeem. Where's... There's no message. What happened? Wait. Problem. You're supposed to receive a message. Problem. Let me see what's going on there. You were supposed to receive a redeem message. Yeah, you're supposed to receive... No, it's fine. I just need to check why it's not working. It needs to work. It should work. Has to work. Oh no, it doesn't do a message anymore. Check your points now. Yeah, I forgot that when I redid the system, I removed the message to prevent spam. You should have exactly 4,000 points now. What? Oh no, that's bad. Let me check. User activity. Add orbs. What happened? Why did orbs not happen? I'm looking. Query orbs get. Query. I wonder if that's the only one that is doing that, which is concerning. Accidentally derail stream. No, it's okay. This is important. Because usually people don't redeem the big ones. So. Let me try myself. That's not working. Is any redeem working actually? Boop the Moth. That is working. What about this one? That one is... Let me check. Let me check actually. Orbs. Okay. Well, yeah. Let me remove my orbs. I don't need orbs. Orbs. Remove mirror. 205,385. Okay. So I should have 0 now. Orbs. Yeah, I have 0. So if I redeem 4,000 and then I do orbs, it's working. So why did fleshiness not get any? I'm gonna add them manually. Orbs, add fleshiness. Oops. Orbs, add fleshiness 4,000. Oh, it might be that I didn't do a thing for people. What? Why did it fail? What do you mean it failed? What do you mean it failed? What do you mean it failed? Add. Will it be that I forgot to do something for someone who doesn't have any points? Because this is a system I made for migrating from a previous system I had, which was with a separate bot. Orbs said fleshiness 4,000. Oh, that's what's happening. I didn't check for people that don't have points. Because usually, I have my regulars, which are the ones who actually check their points. So I didn't test with new people. So yay, QA, thank you. I didn't check. I've never checked with new people, so I need to make a condition for add that if it results in a failure, I have to set the points. Funky. Oh, funny. Very funny. That's a funny on my side, on my part. I need to fix it when I can. For later. Let's continue. I'll fix it. Gotta make a note for myself. I wonder if anyone else has done that and I didn't notice. Because I didn't bring it up that they didn't have any points and I didn't notice. That would be such a funny. But yeah, any command that, not that you have initial points, any command should work, hopefully. So about the lake. Oh, the guy came back. A Pentaceratops is resting near the lake. You notice his horns are remarkably sharp. Oh. Wait, didn't I have that entry already? Creatures. No, it was another guy. Pentaceratops. 5-horn face. Diet herbivore. Group Ceratopsia. Length 6 meters. Time 75.8 to 73 million years ago. Location North America. Pentaceratops are a big and tough herbivores with strength and endurance that is admired and required in Fungilla. They are bigger than Chasmosaurus, and their two brow horns are much longer and point forward in comparison. Their nose horn is smaller than the ones located on their brows. They also have really prominent cheekbones, called jugal bones, which form a pointy structure sometimes referred as a jugal horn, on both sides of the head. The name Pentaceratops references to these protruding cheek spikes, as well as the other 3 usual head horns. Pentaceratops perform all sorts of different activities, carrying heavy objects on their back, like fresh water barrels, helping with the construction of new buildings, maintenance of existing buildings, and removing obstacles from the streets, like trash and falling debris. Fortunately, some of the Fungilla's paths are way too narrow for these ceratopsians to walk through. Hey Poila, can you check your points to make sure it's still working? Did your points go up, Poila? Do a Poila orb check, please. Yes, I think your points are fine. So the problem is that I fucked up the accounting for new people. Need to fix new people. That's the only thing I need to fix, I think. Yes. Okay. Hello. Wake up. Hello there. Pleasant weather we're having today, right? Oh wait, you're that newcomer to the village, right? Guess I should properly greet you too. You really did well back at the Undercave, surviving that whole ordeal and such. Zniw says, yeah, hi, and thanks. Glad you think so. So there's even a lake here. The sight of a lake inside a hollow mountain is mighty impressive. Where does all this water come from? Haha, it sure is. This fresh and clean water streams down from Joe Mountain summit, all the way to our lake bowl down here. Zniw says, so that's where it's from. I thought it's some kind of an underground Ravenna stream that somehow ended up here. Mighty inconvenient, isn't it? Best of all, the water's so clean it doesn't need any extra purification. Not to mention the lake was populated with all sorts of fish by Fungillian pioneers, so it's both a source of fresh water and food for the entire village to enjoy. Zniw says, I see. Well, mighty convenient indeed. Whose shack is it anyway? Tell me about that shack. Is somebody occupying it? Yes, an elder turtle lives there. While he's not sleeping, he usually spends his time fishing. I do believe he's sleeping right now. Well, I would be too, if I were to bed at such late hours. I see. Wait, an elder turtle? Huh. That actually reminds me of something. Well, anyway, if you would like to chat with the old man, you will have to catch him during the nighttime. I have no idea what might happen if you wake up the old turtle just like that during the day. What are you doing here? So, what are you doing here? You snapping and enjoying the delightful scenery? Not really. While I do enjoy the scenery, I am waiting for my body to strap those barrels on my back, as I can do it all by myself. Oh, so you're the water delivery guy. Arrived a bit late, didn't you? I have some things to take care of. How do you know that? I spoke with that buddy of yours. She wasn't exactly thrilled by your late arrival. Oh, she most likely stormed off angry, huh? Man, I guess it's my turn to wait for a longer while. Guess so. Anyway, water delivery, huh? That seems to be hard work. It sure is, but I don't really mind. I actually got used to it after all that time. I've been delivering water for 5 years now. Besides, it sure beats cleaning up the debris and trash from the paths, you know. Debris, huh? Sounds rather dangerous. So that's why your horns are so extraordinarily sharp. Man, you're an observant girl, aren't you? Indeed, I have to deal with mushrooms, rocks, and trash bags laying around. That's why I'm taking some extra care with my horns, including wearing, waxing, and polishing. Alright then. Sounds like you really know what you're doing. I guess. So, were you just curious about my horns, or do you actually require my assistance? Tell them about the trash bags. Actually, there are a few trash bags that are just waiting for a bulky, handsome dino to pick them up. What are we waiting for then? Onwards. Just show me the way, and I'll take good care of them. Yeah! Let's go then. Yes! Alright, I'll take care of it. I'll never understand why anybody would throw their trash bags into streets like that, I mean. They litter their own village. I'll need some help loading them on my back though. Okay, you gross. You helped to load the trash bags onto the Pentaceratops' back. He wandered off to the village possibly to recycle the trash or something. Okay, now we can check the secret place. What's going on here, huh? No dumping. Is this the place? Let's see. Our dashing heroine decides to check the thief's map to ensure she is in the correct place. Alright, seems so, huh? Where could that tunnel be? Ah, it smells horribly around here though. No wonder, just look at all these trash bags. Ah, some civilized folks you are. Alrighty, anyway, gotta start looking for that tunnel. Game autosave poster. No dumping. Littering is strictly forbidden and will result in fines / jail time. Trash bag. Use beautiful. A pile of stinking trash thrown away in a bag alley. Heavy plant. Oh, this plant has been severely overwatered. It started to rot. Oops. A bag full of stinking garbage. Use marbles. What genius threw it here just like that? Old sweater. What's that rag doing here? It looks like some kind of an old sweater. I'll pick it up. Wait a second, that's not your sweater. Okay. Look at trash bag. Well, isn't that great? Looks like this village has a problem with both mammals and littering. Wheelbarrow. Now that's a very nifty wooden wheelbarrow. Judging by its looks, it must have carried a lot of things. Leaf pile, look at it. Highly suspicious pile of leaves. You wonder if there's something hidden beneath it. You decide to check the leaves. Maybe there's some secret entrance beneath them. Whoa, shit. Bugs. I hate bugs, says Zniw. No! Don't hate me. Well, apart from several panic bugs, there doesn't seem to be anything interesting down here. Maybe you should focus your efforts on somewhere else. Under this trash bag? Yes, it would be wise to check the bags now, but no way you're touching that with just your bare hands. Okay, let's use the glove. Since there was absolutely nothing interesting beneath that leaf pile, you decide to check these bags too. I seriously hope this is worth it. More bugs. Wow, you have to hold it in your hands, as you're never putting this into the backpack. Hold on, what's that? Fresh dirt, digging trails. Wait, could it be? Much to your shock, you actually see a whole lot of other spots that were dug recently. This tunnel is actually hidden underground. Darn it will take ages to find the entrance. Now holding onto a trash bag. Freshly dug dirt. Digging these spots by hand will take ages. There must be a better way to find the entrance. We don't really have a digging tool. Maybe we can get one from... Can I drop the guy? The bag? Yes, drop it. Stinky trash bag. Drop it. If you don't want to make even more of a mess, you decide to quietly put it back into the original place. Okay. What about the other ones? We're gonna need some kind of spade. Nothing under this one. Okay, we're gonna need a digging tool. Yeah, no, I need a digging tool. There's nothing directly under the trash bags. What about this overwater plan? A quite heavy plan. Okay, this is much heavier than you initially thought. Wait up, you weren't planning on walking around the village with that heavy plant pot, were you? Okay, fine. What do I do with this though? Just gonna put it back where we found it. Okay, we know that that guy wants a rock, the trash father. Let's go check on trash father. Maybe it will give us a spade for the rock. Also, we need more money. We need 200 for the glass. This is the final mushroom. You wipe off the mushroom, making it much more comfortable to hold with your bare hand. Okay. We have the 3 mushrooms. We don't have we don't really have a way to make a potion because we don't have the glass. We need 200 shells. Yo, here's the stone you wanted, I believe, says Zniw. That's wonderful. Could I please have it? I've been dying to get one into my collection for a while now. Zniw says, sure thing. It's too heavy for my taste anyway. It's all yours. Thank you. You're breathtaking. Thanks to you, I'm one step closer to finish my collection. Here, why don't you take this little shiny pebble as a token of my gratitude? A shiny pebble. Wow, that's excellent. With pleasure. Ah, fuck. You found another secret pebble. Now you have 10 of them. Okay. Well, it makes sense. It will have a shiny pebble. Is it still the same? Yeah, they're collecting the spores. Well, we need money anyway, so let's start to try to do money farming. We need 200 to get some spice. Oh wait, no, I didn't do that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so pull only till the... Okay, so we... So it's pull the weeds, water the plants. Okay, so we... Pull the weeds. We're done. $119. And we probably need more for the frying pan, which I don't know what we need to do with that, but... How much? Let's get maybe 100 more just in case for the frying pan. and we have an ad break. I will continue farming during the ad break. Be right back. Ad break is over. So during the ad break, I continued farming, and now we have 300 or so. Let's continue. Let's go buy the glass jar and maybe the frying pan. I don't know. Maybe it's good for something. Maybe I can use it for digging. I haven't seen like a spade or a shovel anywhere. So maybe it's good for digging. I don't know. Oh wait, this guy, can I lower the stair? You swing the rope. Ah, this is private property. Ah, Zoe. Ow! Hey, shiny pebble, was it really worth it? Seems like he doesn't like unexpected visitors. Maybe you should really leave him alone. Brighter's pebble. We got a pebble! Out of that, so I'm happy. Disregard consequences. Get pebble thrown on my brain. Okay, let's get the glass. I see you're a real deal, looking for only for the top luxury items, right? I can sell you for 200 shells, I'll take it. Not many folks can afford such luxury. You are one lucky dinosaur, here you go, your glass bottle. What about the frying pan? Do you need it for cooking, or perhaps a self-defense weapon? This practical frying pan sells for just 30 shells. I'll take it. Thank you kindly, the frying pan is yours. How is my inventory? Almost full, but hopefully dealing with the mushrooms will fix it. Wait, is there anything else we gotta... No? Okay. Let's go. Bullshade Street. Let me in. I got the mushrooms. Make me spicy hot sauce. The spice is around. Yes, these are the mushrooms I need. Give me a shout when you manage to gather everything. What else do we need? Hi again, hon. What's the good news, hon? About that potion deal. Is the sauce deal still available? Yes, I need the blue azure cap, the yellow sulfurous, and some kind of an antibottle to prepare. Oh, okay. But these, and here goes, and there we go. A fresh and juicy mushroom sauce to satisfy all your gourmet needs. Just don't put too much of this stuff on your food, trust me. 1 or 2 drops will be more than enough. Drop or 2, yeah, thanks. Man, you're really good at this. It only took a moment for you to brew it. Years of practice, darling, not to mention I really like my job. Now that's some dedication right there. Alright, so how much do I pay for this little bottle? Since you deliver all the ingredients, let's say that one's on the house, alright? Free stuff? Wow, this is even better. Can't recommend this pharmacy enough. Okay, gotta go. I'll go back to work. See you around soon. Sure thing, hon. See you soon. Acquire hot sauce. Anything good in your words? If you want something from the shop, you gotta pay for it first. That's how things work around here. But I don't suppose they really have anything I need. Still wonder about this door. This looks like a door, but it's not interactable, so maybe not. And the problem is how to get the hot sauce on this guy's plate. Maybe I need someone else to do the prank for him. I mean, he's looking, so... Or maybe I go inside here? Game auto saves a lot when I come in here, huh? So, do you have any hint what I should cook? Ammonites? Oh no, we can't stand seafood. Hot sauce? Oh, no, we don't really like spicy food. Mushroom? Oh, I can only eat the mushroom. Cannot offer it. Oh, that's right. I will make something fried for her. Thank you, miss. I'm going to do it right away. I'll return that frying pan to you tomorrow. Ooh, a feather. Sometimes you wish you had as much enthusiasm and energy as this dude. Feather. Acquire feather. Look at it. This red feather is very elegant and pretty. Actually, you would like to keep it for yourself. Maybe we can give it to the angry one. They might want it. How about this feather, huh? You want this? Hey, check this out. Oh, what's this? Hold on, let me just get down. It's so pretty. Wow, where did you get this? Zniw says, oh, somewhere. Figured out it will make a good accessory for you. Thank you, it definitely will. Now, let's see. I should return the favor, shouldn't I? Zniw says, huh? What's that? It's a mini mushroom trophy. It was given as a promotional item during the last year's beauty contest. Go on, take it. Hey, thanks, says Zniw. Okay, I'll be going home to prepare myself. Toodles, says the other one. Is it a white mushroom looking trophy? Another good deed done today, and you even got a trophy. Acquire mushroom trophy. What's up with this? Apparently, it was given away at some sort of... There's something carved on the bottom of the trophy for Fungilian seniors. Maybe I can get a white mushroom now from the old guy? Oh, is that? Zniw says, huh? That trophy? What about it? It's a souvenir given out during the last year's beauty contest, isn't it? Lydia left the entire competition behind and won every category imaginable. Zniw says, sounds exactly like that Orodromius lady. Yes, precisely. Oh, this really brings up some joyful memories. Our family had so much fun during the celebrations. After that contest has ended, and my darling Trash showcased her wonderful handmade jewelry to the masses, selling the entire stock in mere minutes. It's a shame this year's contest was delayed due to the criminal activity in the village. Zniw says, huh? Looks like this little wooden figure means a lot to you. Why don't you just have this trophy then? He will surely bring more joy to you than me. You really mean it? Thank you, Zniw. He almost got my name right. Almost, Zniw. What a well-mannered dinosaur you are. Lurks a bit but keeps the lamp on. Good. Let me devour that light. I shall repay the favor now, shouldn't I? Zniw says. Zniw, and oh, don't mention it. Here, take one of my rare white mushrooms. They are notoriously hard to raise and tend, but absolutely beautiful otherwise. No garden should be without one. Just don't try to eat it. It is, as it's very poisonous. Zniw says, poisonous mushrooms. Well, thanks anyway. You're very welcome. Take care now, Zniw Swin. Well, I know someone who wants a white mushroom. I know someone who really wants a white mushroom. Wrong street. Wrong street. This street. Maybe she has the spade that I can use. Heavens, is that the... Zniw says, huh? That white mushroom? Not any ordinary white mushroom, mind you, but the white mushroom. Can I have it, pretty please? This is exactly what has been missing from my award-winning combination. Zniw says, wow, okay, you can have it here. Thank you 1,000. My chances of winning the annual mushroom festival are going to skyrocket. Thanks to you. Here, please accept this shiny stone as a token of my gratitude. Shiny, says Zniw. Oh wow, a pebble. Oh, I will, and with pleasure. Oh, it's for a pebble. It was for a pebble after all. But if I give the sauce to the kids, will they prank that guy? Being fully concentrated on the game, the kids don't even notice your item. Damn. How can I hot sauce that guy without being discovered? I mean, I'm gonna try it But he seems to be very attentive. I don't think I can use hot sauce his thing just like that, right? Nope, he saw me. Yep, I need some other way. Wait. No. There's no way for me to get up there, can I? Yes, there is! I'm gonna prank him so hard! We're gonna get on that residential wall. Hope nobody saw you almost falling from that rope twice. You don't want to lift the rope in the open just like that, so you take it with you. Okay. Fine. Good idea. It will really suck. Covered window. The window seems to be covered by a stone. You can't see what's inside. What about this? It's probably the same one. Ui. Oops, better be careful walking on this roof. Okay, now we can drop the hot sauce. Wait a second. Even if I manage to get inside, what good will that do if I come empty-handed? I might only have one chance to talk with the chief. I can't afford to waste it. Since it seemed to be a stubborn fellow, I need some sort of a trump card for this kind of difficult conversation. Maybe I should finish the deal with that thief's map first. I even might find that exact theme I need in the meantime. Okay. So this is basically do that thing last. Maybe I can use the frying pan to... no, I already gave it away. I need something to dig though. Can I dig with like... What can I use to dig? Is there a tool I miss in the shop? Mate, do you have a shovel? You don't seem to have a shovel. Can I dig with the hook? Do you guys have a shovel I can borrow? Probably not. That's the fields. Let's try digging with the hook, maybe. I mean, it's better than nothing. That's not the best tool for the job. Okay, fine. Can I really not use my hands? Okay, we definitely need some other tool. Do you guys have a shovel I can borrow? Nah. Yeah, she wants nothing to do with this. Can I still not go upstairs? No, it's private. Do you have a shovel? Oh, it's you again, Sniff. Welcome. Okay, nothing new in conversation-wise. Shovel. Or any kind of vessel I can use to excavate. Let's check the lake. Whole sack. Hey, the fishing rod is gone. It's some kind of sack. Oh, what a smell. It reeks of decomposing matter. Why? No way you're touching something so horribly smelly like this. What about with this? Okay, fine. Okay, let's not deal with that guy. Nope. Still reading his comic. I couldn't use the feather cape to dig, will I? This is going to be a bit sudden, but do you recognize these feathers? Says Zniw. I sure do, young'un. Those are from my son's farm. Where did you get this? Zniw says, better question will be from who, believe it or not, but this cape was a part of the thief's disguise. The thief, says the old man, so this is where his feathers went. My son was complaining recently his feather stock was dwindling in size. Since the thief was stealing them, it's no wonder. In any case, you should show it to my son, now that the thief has been captured. This should put him at the ease of mind as well. Maybe that's how we get the fucking shovel. Let's go. Hey, recognize these feathers? Why, yes. These are from our farm stock. We use them for making pillows and mattresses. What is this? Zniw says, it's the thief's cape. Looks like he's been stealing your feathers to maintain his disguise. Ah, I was wondering for some time now why our stock was diminishing almost on a daily basis. Well, now that it's been captured, I believe that's one worry off the list. And since that cape is an important piece of evidence, I suggest to give that to the village officials. Who knows? It might help with the investigation. Eh, oh no, not the officials. I have better plans for that cape. What? Tampering with evidence is considered a criminal offense in many jurisdictions. What do you plan to do with the cape? I was expecting a digging tool. Yo, look at this, an important piece of evidence. Can I talk with the chief now? Now, no you can't. Besides, what is this piece of rag you're waving around? It's a thief's disguise. Really? In that case, please give it to me. I must confiscate this immediately. Hey, what's the big idea? The chief clearly stated during the meeting that any object associated with the thief must be handled to the guards. Don't be afraid, this piece of evidence will be in good hands. Zniw says, come on, not fair, I found it and I want to hand it over. You still have a temporary citizenship, so you are not authorized to do such things yet, unless... What's with that face? Says Zniw. You collaborated with the thief? I find it hard to believe out of all residents you're the one who found that cape, not to mention your eagerness to enter the district. That's ridiculous. Why would I even do such a thing? And when? I just arrived today, you know? Just making some observations, but I admit I may have gone a bit overboard. So, may I have this cape, please? The cape? What cape? Oh, this cape? Sorry, that's not a cape, it's a pillow, yes? I mistook it for a pillow, see? A pillow. But that looks like a cape to me. No, see? A pillow, big fluffy feathered pillow. I need to return it to the Nophronicus family. Bye! If you say so. So yeah, we don't want to deliver this. We want any excuse to go into the chief place. I still don't have a digging implement. Oh, and let's forget about that whole thief and sack thing, alright? Oh yeah, I forgot. The thief wanted something from them. What now? I don't accept returns. What can we use to dig? Let's check the outskirts. Maybe there's something I miss. Is there a way to spend the night? Let me check something. Let me check something. I do have a guide that they send me. A spoiler-free guide. Because it seems I'm starting to get stuck. Let's look around. Let's look around. Ta 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 ta. Beepidoo pa beep boo pa beepidoo pa beep pa. Do 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 da bidoo bidoo pa boo da. Do 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 do. It's asking me to use the pickaxe, but the pickaxe broke when I used it on the... Is this a... Am I softlock? The guy's not selling a pickaxe anymore. Is it possible to is it possible to softlock? The pickaxe literally crumbled when I got the mushroom. I wonder if he's selling another one. Let's talk to him. Ah, it's you, the dinosaur who gave me the remarkable medic. That feels much better now. You don't have another pickaxe. Am I softlock? I don't know if I am softlock. Let me ask the developer. Beep-a-doop-a-doop-bop, beep. Beep-a-doop-a-doop-bop, bop. Brr-brr-boop, beep. Beep-a-doop-a-doop-bop. Don't know if they're online. They're probably not online. Is it possible to softlock the sassy dinosaur game by using the pickaxe in a certain place early? Because I think I did softlock myself. I don't know if they're awake. If not, well, I guess we continue next next Tuesday, and then I will fix the thing that we found with the points not being added. Oh my. Oh my. Yes, the guide tells me I need to use the pickaxe. The guide says I need to... The spoiler-free guide says that I need to... use the pickaxe on any suspicious... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Maybe not. Maybe we just need... It says in any heavy item, so maybe that potted plant will work. Let's see. No, don't drop it. Oh no! Ah, fuck! Why are you snipping little brats? God damn it. Why did I tell you about playing in this alley? Huh? Oh god damn it, I fell. Oh god, the trash fell on my head. Game autosave. Okay, we found the tunnel. So I had to use a heavy object to break the floor, basically. So if I keep using the trash bags, I could find other things, maybe. I don't know, maybe there's something else. Okay, it says that it will be a shady one, so let's not. Let's just get out of here then. Let's drop the stink. Let's drop the trash. And let's go down. Notebook, food ration, owl. Feather, some snacks. So this is where he was hiding all the goods. Yeah, okay, actually thought you got trapped by not having the pickaxe here there too. Yeah, I got stuck for a bit because I needed something to dig, and then I checked the guide. So just stabbing while holding something heavy does the thing. There's a whole lot of stuff in here. Lots of feathers, so many feathers. Oh, and some kind of a bag. Sweet mother of scrambled eggs is a skull. Fortunately, it's not a real one, but rather a decorative item. That's a relief. Oh, I got the skull for the food rations. Oh, what's this? It looks like it's been here for at least 100 years. Notebook. Okay, let's check the notebook. Use the notebook. Wait, are those the thief's notes? Price list. The red mushroom out of stock. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. A mug? A bulb? Whatever this is. Is that... Oh, you can't believe you failed the no-hit boss because an invisible wall glitched into existence. What? Where? Second day, 5th month. The gate is closed. The gate. Missing sculpture. 2 keyholes. The sculptures don't matter. Chief has the key. Healer, pharmacy, market, pantry, farm, lake. Crypt custodian. Oh, interesting indeed. The chief should have a look at this. But how can I get past the security guard? Since you already found what you were looking for, you also decided to quietly leave that cape here. It's a pile of his loot anyway, so you hope nobody will mind that. Okay. So there's something on the lake, according to that book. Well, I can return to Skull, to the healer. My family heirloom, you found it, child. Oh my gosh, I thought it lost forever. Zniw says, yeah, I'm happy that you're happy, especially when it means this much to you. You have no idea, this skull's been in our family for generations now. I feel awful. I haven't properly secured it and pretty much just let some petty thief steal it. Zniw says, the hindsight is always 2020. At least you know what to do now, right? Yeah, I should do, youngster. Now, I should reward my personal hero of today, right? I don't really have much to offer, but I hope it will be enough for your trouble. Oh, another fancy slab of clay, says Zniw. You bet, and what a slab it is. It's a discount voucher. With that little baby, you will be able to buy stuff in the used wares shop for a reduced price. Wow, it's shopping with a discount? Now, that's really neat. Thanks much. Don't mention it, you totally earned it. Besides, I believe you will make much better use of that voucher than me. Hey. Oh no, I already got the the bottle. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no. Well, Crypt Custodian will be my game tomorrow. Oh no. Oh no. The discount. I already farmed the money. Well, he's still selling empty glass containers, so maybe I still need some for some reason. Let's go gain entry to the chief's house. I have an idea. Oh, what was that? Who goes there? Alright, use a single drop should do it. One drop. Well, that was weird, says the Triceratops. Okay, time for a little break. Water, I need water. Wow, I had no idea it could run so fast. Okay, now, where was I? We're gonna find a way inside. Oh, cool. While going down to rob you, also put the hot sauce bottle away. You wouldn't want to be caught walking around with that sauce now. Hopefully nobody will notice it. Time to make a house call. Our house in the middle of the wall, says the achievement I just got. Our house. Uh-oh. Hey! Uh-oh, busted. How did you get here? The residential wall is currently closed for all non-residents. Why did the guardian Triceratops let you in? I, left my purse in my room, so... A newcomer to the village and already living in the luxury apartments. Man, you must be incredibly lucky. Or filthy rich. Well, either way, sorry for interrupting you, lady. Have a nice day. Yeah, that went pretty easy. So why do you need a purse when you already have a backpack? Because it's the purse where I keep my medication. Yeah, medication. Oh, are you sick? No, I'm just allergic to limestone. But all of the luxury rooms are carved in limestone. Which unscrupulous creature gave you the permit to live in one? Are you getting paid for asking so many questions? Oh, sorry, please. Go ahead. Have a nice day, miss. Globe shroom instructions, building map, employee of the month, directions. Chief's apartment, glow shroom underground. Looks like some basic directions, most likely for the new residents. Wanted poster. Oh, there's a wanted poster pinned to this board. And it seems oddly familiar. Capture, bad guy. Looks like the artists around here aren't getting paid enough. Scribblings. Gary was here. Glowshroom gathering procedures. Huh, these are detailed instructions about gathering glowshrooms. Building map. This bulletin board reminds you of a whole bunch of smaller buildings scattered all over Guayapulca. There's a building map on the right side of the board. Basement, glowshroom underground, you are here. Residential rooms, chief's room, water pool, library, storage rooms. That's better, at least you know what to expect here. Employee of the month. It's a notice about the employee of the month. Apparently, the owners went to ASO of spin-ups this time. A bulky Chasmosaurus is guarding whatever's on the other side of the room. Hope you're having a good day, miss. Young Alberta Dromius. And this must be the chief's room. Storage rooms. So, here's the deal. I don't know how much game is left, but I am falling asleep. It is almost 3 AM, so we gotta stop here for tonight. So there will be more Sniff Adventure next Tuesday. Probably the finale. It did say on Steam that that's more or less how long it takes to beat the game. On howlongtobeat.com. So it should be 3 streams. And if we have extra time, if the next stream doesn't last that long, I guess I could do something else, like Soulframe or... Fair, not a bad stopping point, yes. So let's do a manual save. Slot 1. And let's stop here for today. Beep boop pop boop pop. Exit game. Beep boop pop. Close the guide. Beep boop pop beep pop boop beep boop pop boom. Let's go find someone to raid. Use right now. Beep 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 boop pop beep doop. Beep doop pop boop ba doop. Beep beep doop pop beep 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 doop pop beep doop pop boop pop. Beep doop pop pop pop. I see a few targets that are quite promising. And yet, ending. Have a good one. Yep, have a good one, Fleshy Nessa. Thank you so much for the quality assurance testing. I will slip you I will, you know what? I'm gonna give you 1,000 more as payment for your QA testing services. Add Fleshy Nessa. Here's 1,000 more. There you go. Did it work? I didn't see a message. Oh, that's not. I typed it wrong. It's orbs. There we go. 1,000 more void orbs for Flesh and Nessa for helping with QA. I don't know who I'm raiding. Is there anyone else streaming Sniff Adventure? Let's see. Sniff Adventure. Anyone else in this category? Nope, only me. Tesla B. Así es la vida. Let us find someone. Let us find someone. How about we raid? How about we raid the Knight of Zniw, who is playing Tom Clancy's Division 2? Here we go. Here we go. Very different game, but that's what we're raiding. Okay, this is Moth signing out. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope all of you have wonderful. I hope all of you Have a very wonderful evening, and if you're going to bed right now, I hope a giant moth from the void comes into your room to snuggle with you, keeping you warm, cozy, and safe, so you may have very good dreams. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.